your day on being one of the greatest people in the world. Hook, line, and pogger. Ooh. Everybody knows I'm an MF monster. I cross the line, and I can't find no. I let me go, 'cause I'm headed home. I cross the line. I that God design. No, I lastly showed, and I'm headed home. I cross the line. By the way, I looked at pop filters after we talked about them last time. The metal ones also have the same finish as the mic itself. I didn't think about that. Should look cool. What do you mean? I ordered one. Because the one that I have right now, like I said last time, you might all, I don't know, I've used it a few times. But it's a big circular one, and it hides my face. And so I don't use it because it hides my face. But I did some measurements on my microphone, and I looked them up, and I found one that I think might fit without hiding my face. So that'll be here, and you can still see the back of the microphone and how cool it looks. So hopefully when that arrives tomorrow, that'll help cure all of our problems. Now, Reem, what are you doing with the kitty cat face? Sneaky little Reem. Papa rots Reem. Kitty cat face, a kitty cat face, Reem. Papa Reemsy. Just kidding around? Boy, you sure aren't kidding, are you? Well, my Twitch bitrate is showing red. I have no drop frames, but I am running at 7,000 bitrate just to see if I can do it. Am I getting too big for my britches, y'all? Am I getting too big for my britches? Hello, Mads. I am live as per your request. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to fight somebody, please. Yeah. Come get it. Baby, we can do it. Take our time, do it right. I can do you, baby. Love that slow roll. Give me this sign. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted right there. Not forgiven. No one attacks me. Ever. Hey, Orim, quick question for you. Who attacks me ever? I want to make sure we're all paying attention. Who attacks me ever? Do we know? Oh, you say no one? That is so odd that you said that because it's true. No one. What up, Riggs? Got money, whatever. Let's do it. modern day Maharaja. By the way, Riggs, did you notice that Austin Theory had the Austin drop from his name? So now he's just Theory. And wait, not done. Not only that, but also Theory is now the current United States champion after defeating Finn Balor in a, I was getting ready to say it, a knockdown, drag out match, but that's not what it was. Or like a knockdown, arm drag out match. I don't actually mind Theory. I like Theory as a wrestler. I just don't like the whole gimmick. Which is weird because Tyler Breeze was doing the selfie stick thing, and now he's just doing the walk around taking selfies things, but I don't know. But I like his wrestling. I'm sure Matt saw that too. Sometimes when you're hankering, having your head car, oh, sometimes when you have a hankering for having your head something in the car door, you fight Kiryu. That's true. Hello, culinary disaster. Waves attacked this man plenty of time yesterday, and the oceanic waters beat 2 people in 1. What'd you just say to me? I don't know, Riggs. Part of me thinks it has to be a marketing reason. That's my immediate thought process. That has to be something that's a marketing reason. It has to be. You know what I mean? Or because maybe they think they can't connect to the audience unless they have shorter names. But it has happened too much. With Andrade and Theory and Big E, Apollo Crews. I don't know, man. We've lost too many. There's a clothing brand called Theory. Well, that doesn't help him. Hi, everyone except Reem. Whoa. Dang. I said the Playdate had both Calypso and Moana's best friend attacking you on a fiberglass plank. Oh, I haven't seen that movie, so I can't speak to it. Oh, just calling him Rido? Yeah. What's up, Ms. Raider? It's murder. How are all of you doing this evening? Is my camera too dark? I have a filter set up to soften the mood in my room. I want to make sure I'm still visible though, because I'm the star of my own show. So Bogey, I cannot. I can't. He's not in the room. One person says it's a little dark and that's it. Okay, I'm not worried about it. Pop star Prince Miracle Johnson. Well, I just got a text, Riggs, from Bogey saying I'm having a great time. So I hope that helps. Let's do this. I dedicate this karaoke to my good friend Riggs. Sate. Oh! Doing my best Alex Wright impression. Yo, shout outs to Alex Wright, wherever you are right now, man. Oops. Almost forgot how to play this. On bat again. I'm going too early. Hi, Jess. I forgot about something. Oops. Ain't no way. Got greedy. Getting too greedy. Forgot how to play it at first. Hi, Jess. No way. No way. I can't get to any of them in time. Oof. Well, I forgot for a second that you can't just go to the square. There's a reason that button prompts appear on the screen, because you have to press the button prompt. And then I kept doing too many steps. So, oops. Yeah, the good news is none of you backseated me, so that's a plus. Bad. Okay, this is 1000% for Jess. And by the way, everyone, Jess said hi to you. Your good friend Jess said hello, Adrian and chat. That's all of you. You know, your best friend. Whatever. No way! How many button prompts? There's no way! I'm pressing it way too early. I got really greedy. No! No, my greed! My greed! I'm making this way harder than it has to be. I'm also pressing it way too early. I'm not cool enough to say hi to Jess. You are exactly cool enough to say hi to Jess. Although, to be fair, I'm happy that you recognize there is a cool requirement to speak to Jess. It's just that you just now meet the quota. What did I eat today? I had some penne pasta. You know, you're always asking everybody else, what did you eat today? What did you eat today? Nosy? I saw a Newville rich guy in here too, Monster. I wanted to beat him up and take his clothes and his money. Okay. Way too early. What? Oh my God. I did one move. Amazing. Oh no. My little dude got stuck. No way. Chipotle fish tacos? How many did you eat? Oh, by the way, John, I actually went to the Twitter account of Dial Up Games and saw that Homeboy posted no pictures or packs. So it makes sense that they weren't there. They haven't really posted much since then, but no, whatever. I do have in-game thing. Oh, who is this? Yes, you, that's right, the impressive specimen. Are you talking to me? Yes, yes, you. Took you long enough to notice. Can you come over here? Who are you? Me? I'm Hisaki, lover of dance and lover of women. You're annoying is what you are. Okay, got it. Later. Wait, hold on. What do you want from me, dude? You see this dance floor? Nigga, this is my playground. I've been watching you dance, friend. That's where it hit me. You've got a talent for dancing that's off the scale.
Nani?
What? I wouldn't say that. No, there's no full of me, but I wouldn't mind seeing it again up close. So I challenge you to a dance battle. But you want to fight me? No, dude, not at all. Are you telling me you don't know what a dance battle is? No, I've never heard of it. What? That's ridiculous. A tragedy. Dancing is something people do together. Dance by yourself on a dance floor in Kamurocho? What's the point? I mean, Maharaja is the holy land of dance. How could you not know about the dance battles? Unbelievable. It's impossible to be that out of touch. It's so out of touch, it's like backwards evolution. You're like a Neanderthal. I think this twit wants to fight after all. Okay, I'll explain. In a dance battle, two dancers dance the same song to see who's better. Both dancers show their stuff, and the audience reaction determines the winner. Okay, I get the picture. Great, you catch on quickly for a caveman. Let's not waste any time then. Let's hit the dance floor. Right now? What better time is there? Dancing's awesome because you can get down and boogie anytime, anywhere, and any which way. Get down, boogie, oogie, oogie. Get down. Bet. Women want me, the dance floor fears me. Women want me, fish fear me. What about lobsters? I think lobsters are reserved for Yakuza like a dragon. Groovy, it's on. Man, you want to do Friday night? That's my jam. I'm about to eat his ass. Right now, everybody. Sate. Let him know, Kiru. Rima, if you do your studies, you will notice that lobsters prefer butter on a stick. How come his character looks happy and mine's all mean and angry? Oh my god, I was looking at the screen. I thought I had time to check chat. Oh no. I lost the last second. I am so mad. Don't boo me. I'm unhappy. Ooh, yeah. Run it back. I know you said Yakuza, but my brain definitely processed Yakuza. I feel like we have to fight, but okay. Oh my god, reaming these new emotes are gonna be the death of me. They're too cute. Someone like her, when their hands, they're a weapon. Look how serious he is about this. Okay. What is he doing? No one does that dance, ever. Okay, he's winning this one too. There's no way. I thought it was gonna go faster. I'm so sad. He did the dance revolution at the last second. He was down by 3K and then did DDR and gained 8K. That's wild. That's cool. If I would have landed my DDR, this would have been a wrap. Why can't we just fight this dude? What happened to good old days of assault and battery on the dance floor? Now I gotta feel the music flowing through my veins in order to get revenge? My controller, I got this? No, you'll just put cute emotes all over my controller. I'll have to spend all night scrubbing them off. Okay. The good news is, I only have to entertain myself 9 more times. You can't do Martin's gimmick. No one steals joke in this community, Reem. Every joke is our own. And if someone else takes them, they take our entire identity. How would you feel if I took your jokes? couldn't see. Let's get it. You haven't made a good joke in a while, so it's okay. I don't know. I watched you play Apex, and I laughed the entire time. You were very funny. Especially that one moment. Not this last stream, but 2 streams before that. I was laughing with you. I would never laugh at you. I don't know why, but this is making me think of that scene in Starsky and Hutch. The dance battle with Dancing Rick. I've never seen Starsky and Hutch, so I can't really speak to it. Sorry, friendo Nintendo. I'm sure it's very funny, though. Faux show. This is why I said hi to everyone but Reem. I try to say hi to Reem all the time. But she tells me, and I quote, "Shut your dumb mouth. I didn't ask you for your highs." But it's okay because I heart her anyway. You wiped the floor with me. What's wrong? Did all the dancing shake your brain loose? No. I'm so happy I can't keep myself from laughing. I haven't danced like this in too long. Not having a good brain day? Well, I agree with John then. Reem is being rude to my friend Reem right now. You leave Reem alone. You know, Reem, one of the ways that a concussion is caused is due to the impact in the body that causes the brain to shake back and forth inside the cranium and smack against the skull, right? So you're going to end up with a concussion if you're not going to be nice to you, because your brain giving you a bad brain day is going to have to deal with me and my absurd affection. You know what I mean? You know that one meme picture of I'm finna fight these thoughts? Damn, these thoughts got hands. It's not, except the brain's sitting down in the corner going, damn, Adrian got hands. He called me brother. After all that, what else can we be? We danced wild, we danced hot, we danced together. That's exactly how it works. I knew my eyes weren't deceiving me. You got legit talent, my brother. Maybe you can even take him. Me and my big mouth. Forget every word you heard, brother. Nothing to do with you yet. I don't think I ever caught your name. It's Kiru. By the way, John, myself, and Reem, and a few others like the Monster, Riggs, Lashoy, are playing some PlanetSide 2 upcoming Saturday. And Reem is our anchor. Would you be there? I have a feeling you're going to be a big name in the world of dance. All right, brother, I have to go. I'll be looking forward to hitting the dance floor again with you. Sure. That boy Kiryu, he's good. Maybe not quite at my level yet. I'm not quite at someone's level yet. What is it with people's... Like, why do people want so badly to call black people brother? It's like there's different ends of the spectrum. You know what I mean? There's a spectrum of why can't I say the N-word? Why can't I call you nigga? Why can't I say nigga around you? And then there's the other end of the spectrum, which is, why can't I just call you my brother? Why is it weird that I say cap? Why is it weird that I'm highly invested in your sneaker culture and taking over it? know what I mean? Yeah. It's free on Steam. You've noticed that in some people. And then the thing is, Reem, when you call him out on it, all of a sudden it's hurt feelings. All of a sudden now I or anyone else is the bad person. And it's like, can I just have my thing? Can we just have our thing? This is not a shared experience. This is not what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? This is like ours. Why do you need it to be yours? It's not. What's up, Sith Lord Brit? Did y'all know that Sith Lord Brit is an actual TikTok superstar now? Like 1 year ago, baby TikTok. Now she's a TikTok superstar. Channeling her inner Sith in all things 3D printing. You should try it out, Reem. Changing how you talk to us. You know what? Honestly, if Reem spoke to me that way, I wouldn't bat an eyelash. I'd be like, okay. Something about that if Reem DM me in the morning and said, what's up, my nigga? I'd be like, hello, Reem. What's up, buddy? How's your morning going? What'd you eat for breakfast? That's what I'd say. What'd you have for breakfast? Come here. Good fight. I'm all warmed up. Ooh. Yo, Riggs, I'm all warmed up. Oh no, I'm all warmed down. Went for the V trigger. I can't taunt for nothing, can I? Let me taunt. Is someone being nice to me in my stream? Jess, I swear to God. 110 total. Thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thank you so much, Jess. 1 for Royal Martin, 1 for President Noir, who's now back for 4 months, 1 to 3 bakes, 1 for, and I quote, my only source of income, and Old Blue 606 for 2 months. What's up, Pudding Power, by the way? Do we have a thing yet, Okaydrian? What do you mean, Britt? What's our thing? Is there something that I don't know about that I should? Thank you, Jess. Thank you. I hope this stream is everything you want. Not only is it Yakuza per your request and Matt's request, but all your friends are here. Rima's here, whom you love. Riggs is here, who you tolerate. You know what I mean? I haven't upgraded my abilities. Oh no, I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud. Man, I gotta upgrade this one. 30K? What? Man, nah, I'll wait. I ain't dropping 30K on that one. You call yourself a gamer, haven't you upgraded your abilities, SMH? And you want to play Apex with me, Reem? Because you know what, in Apex, do the same thing. Gray weapons? Bet. I'm taking them with me straight to the Final Four. Hey, Adrian? Yeah, I got a purple if you need it. No, I'm good. You sure? Yeah, I like this gray joint I got. I ain't upgrading nothing. I'll kill everyone anyway? You're confusing me for you. You are the top Apex player. That's why it's called Apex, because you become the Apex Predator. Me? I'm built lowly. And J-Rock is here, who you say hi to on occasion. Jess, have you said hi to J-Rock today? I don't know if today is the occasion. You don't have to. You can always say it like Tuesday. You know what, Reem? Maybe I'll make not this week, but next week I'll make it Friends Week. I'll play Apex with Reem. I'll play Persona with Riggs. I'll play Stranger of Paradise with Naja. Maybe I can do it this week, actually. This Tuesday can be like Apex with Reem. Well, not Tuesday. Wednesday. And then Thursday can be Stranger of Paradise with Naja. Friday can be Persona with Riggs. Saturday can be Planet Site 2 with Community. And then Tuesday can be my day for whatever I want. It can be Friend Week. Can we play Streets of Rage 2? Is 4 broken? Why 2? And wouldn't we have to play through emulation? Takes me back to high school when I got side eyes from everyone, when I did a visual chart and separated things by friends, acquaintances, and people I say hi to. Honestly, John, a lot of people need to do that right now in our line of work, in this community, in Twitch. Like, I wasn't even at PAX East, and I can tell you, without even being there, I'm sure there are people at parties who said, yeah, I was hanging out with so-and-so, let's say Iffy or Fats or Vanessa. Oh, yeah, that's my friend. And I'm like, either your friend or your acquaintance. People have a lot of acquaintances and people they say hi to. Friends? I don't know. That'll make you nervous? Why would that make you nervous? Why? All we've got to do is not finish last, and we've already outperformed expectations. And why are you RFLing, Riggs? Yeah, but John, Streets of Rage 2 doesn't have Nightmare mode with Mr. X. Mr. X. Jess, there's a train outside and makes me think of you. Because trains make me happy. Before you say anything inappropriate. Looking at Brawler stance. I'm looking at you through Brawler stance. Don't know how much time has passed. Just that it feels like forever. No one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Why? What's the matter with Streets of Rage 4, Riggs? What do you mean? Why is that RFL? Why is that funny? No, John, we can play Streets of Rage 2. How much is this? How much is... What? 30 thou? That's almost all my muns. I hate things that take all my muns because then I have no more muns. But I'm at that point right now where everything takes all my muns. Fine. And when the stars... Calm down, sir. Don't tell me to calm down, Riggs. When's the last time you told someone to calm down and it worked? Also, thank you for agreeing with me. Get fucked, John. I'm playing Fortnite. I'm trying my best to listen and answer. I'm sorry. You owe me no apologies. You don't have to answer. Can you make sure... I'm not asking you to get a W, Jess. One thing that I ask is while you're playing Fortnite, can you do me a favor? Can you please assail someone with a remote detonator? Because one of the things I like to do in Fortnite is I like to bait people into following me. that I've already set down remote explosives, and then they run to where I am, or where I was rather, and then kaboom! They literally never see it coming because no one ever uses remote detonators in that game. So everyone always gets hit by it. Yeah, John, I saw your tweet where you said this game has no business being this good, and honestly, you're right. Fortnite has no reason being that good. It makes me so mad that that game is fun. And all they have to do is just take out building. Without building, that game is just different, man. I hit someone with the shockwave and knocked into the storm earlier. The storm does more damage the further in the game you are. Is that true or false? We love Fortnite, we love Fortnite. Ooh. I don't like seeing that, but you're my friend, so I'm gonna let it rock. Let it rock, let it rock. 'Cause you are just true. And I want to hug you. You've won 3 games in a row? That's because people are scrubs. Now that there's no more like building, it exposes how bad everyone is and how good you are. You know what I mean? Riggs said that. We were playing together on our 9-game win streak. He was like, man, you take out building and everyone's just kind of bad. Even though as you play people who are better eventually. When I was playing with Balvin and Bronze and Gabe, people started getting better, but we were still winning. It got harder, but people were still exposed to being fraudulent. You spend money on Fortnite? So did I. I broke my one rule. The one rule I haven't broken in like 8 years. I was there at the beginning of Fortnite. And I never spent a dime on that game. And the thing is, I didn't even buy a battle pass. I'm never doing that. But I wanted a cool new outfit. So I bought some V-Bucks. I can't believe it. But my character looks so cool now. I look so good. Oh my God, Reem, I spent like $10 in Overwatch once. And never again. And it's only because I wanted the May firefighter outfit. Everything else in Overwatch I earned over long hours, but I never spent another dime on that game. Just that one outfit. Meanwhile, Fortnite, I'm like, that does look kind of cool. You had to buy Silk Sonic? Wasn't it good enough that we bought the vinyl instead, John? You don't gotta buy the in-game stuff. This John got me paying his rent, paying his lip. Okay. Hey, by the way, we're gonna get that in the future, and I'm really happy for us, by the way. Oh yeah, really, because I also bought a dance too. You know that. I told you that story. I bought the drum line. I bought that drum line joint. No regrets. First, I accidentally bought 60 euros worth of V-Bucks. How do you buy 60 euros of V-Bucks accidentally? Misclick, probably? Probably. I got refunded 40 euros, but got to keep the V-Bucks. But I was still playing it, ended up with more. So what did you spend all your V-Bucks on? I spent more on Fortnite than on Apex. Have you been playing Fortnite longer than Apex, though? Chrono has so many dances and skins. Yeah, that makes Chrono happy, though. And it makes you happy. I'm not going to yuck anyone's yum. It's not my money. I just don't want people to spend too much money. Just like I would hope someone would stop me from spending too much money in games. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of what game I've spent the most money on. I gotta pause to think about this. Final Fantasy 14, I think I've spent a total of $50. There's the mount I got. Todd got me the mount for the panda. That wasn't my money. I spent money on a different mount. I spent money to get 2 extra retainers. I know that. I spent money on a glam. It's probably $50 in Final Fantasy 14. I spent $12, be $15 on Fortnite. Spent $10 in Overwatch. I spent money on NBA 2K. I didn't buy the game, but I wanted to get my character out of the gutter. So I had to buy some VC for that. So I think I spent like $30 on that, $20 on that. Then I ended up getting a good card and selling it and playing the market on there. Oh my God. Actually, I know I realized I spent money on Path of Exile. Yeah. For the tabs. I had the currency tab. I had the unique tab that I paid for it. I had the extra color coded tabs I paid for it. I had the card tabs that I paid for it. Some UI fixture that I paid for. I think I put like $50 into Path of Exile. Maybe 60. 60, maybe 80. Weren't they sponsoring it? So yeah, they sponsored it. But what I got in return were some really cool in-game glams. Right? They gave me some boxes to open up. And those boxes turned into glam. But none of them were UI improvements. So that was that. Mr. Moneybags just couldn't wait for the stash sale. I wanted to improve my quality of life right away, and I was willing to pay for that rather than wait. How did they not buy it for you? Yeah, true. But at the same time, I also got paid for the event, so kind of equals out. You spent $25 on Apex, 40 Canadian, Wukong skin, paper glide, dragon glider, V-Bucks in my neck, V-Bucks in my wrist. That's really funny. Oh, I had this conversation last time. I spent money, lots of money, on Street Fighter 4. I stand corrected. That was really expensive. Yep, I spent lots of money on Street Fighter 4 for costume packs, extra character packs, upgrade editions. Yeah. Right. Alternate costumes, Reem. See, the thing is, they come out in waves. Like, hey, here's a Halloween pack. It's Halloween Pack 1, which features Halloween costumes for Chun-Li, Cammy, Ibuki, Zangief, and Ryu. And you're like, okay, bet. Or, if you don't like all those characters, then you can just spend money instead on just one of the characters. And you go, okay, you know what? I don't really play Ibuki, so I'll just buy the Zangief one. But then you buy that one and see the other ones in game while you're playing, and you're like, actually, those are kind of fire. I'll buy the entire pack. And then Halloween Pack 2 comes out. You think, well, I'll just wait for the Mega Pack. And then the Mega Pack comes out, and you buy the Ultimate Halloween Mega Pack. And then by then, you find yourself buying the same thing 3 times. And then you realize you did all that for the 360. But now you play it on PC for a better connection. You know, and better lobbies. So now you gotta buy all that on PC as well. It doesn't carry over. So now you're spending the same money you spent on Xbox 360 on PC. Tee-hee-hee. Well, I had one rule, Reem. It's a self-control rule that I have in Street Fighter. You might laugh at it. I hope you do. I don't allow myself to buy new costumes until I feel like I'm playing better with the character. Because there's no sense of me looking better if I'm just going to lose matches. So when I first started playing, let's say, Makoto, I wouldn't buy Makoto's new costume until I got her rank out of the gutter. And then I went like a 10-game win streak. And then I would go, okay, now I can buy the costume. Now I deserve it. I'm not going to buy a brand new fit for a character that I'm going to lose 15 games straight on. You know what I mean? That's just not how my brain operates. I can't do that. It makes me angry. I only bought the PC costumes when Steam sales were on. Smart. That is Wile E. Coyote genius intellect, which I don't exhibit. That's a mess. I also spent money on Street Fighter Cross Second to get those costumes because they are fire. I bought a skin in Apex for someone I don't play a lot, and now I force myself to play them more. Yes, that's what happens. You buy a costume for a character and you're like, damn, this looks so sick. How am I so bad with this character? Now I gotta play them more to justify the purchase. That's why in Overwatch I spent the money for the Mei skin, because my Mei was nice and I played Mei all the time. Let's play Fortnite with Jess and J-Rock. It's part of Friend Week? Wait, I can't play right now. I'm literally, why do you always do this? I'm already playing a game. You're literally watching me play the game. Besides, why don't you play with them? No, you play with them. Besides, Jess and Mads literally said in Discord, I wish Adrian was playing Yakuza 0 right now. And I said, okay. No, you play with them. Truly Woke Brain is buying them during sales with the money you got from selling Steam cards. Yeah, dog. Yeah. I made so much money selling all my Steam cards, John. I'm in a party already. I'm sorry. Yikes. Reem, you didn't say the trademark phrase. The same phrase that Riggs and I say whenever we feel like we've been slighted. We open ourselves up for invitation to have fun with our friends. Like last night, we were talking to Barosha and COD. And Barosha was like, sorry, hyper-focused and fixated on everyone else. I'm in bed, Reem. I can't play right now. Yo, John, am I on the John Botron? I guess I'll sit over there today. Whoa. This person's name is Nihilistic Man. Word of advice, you better not sit there, buddy. Oh, Reem, all you gotta say is, guess I'll go fuck myself then. What about a new party with friends you don't play with often? Dang. Is this seat reserved? Something like that. Besides, why hide in the corner? Come on over. Let's lift the glass or three. Sure. No, Reem, you can't. Come on. What is this? Twitch chat? Put your back into it. You sure can pound them. Looks like you can hold your liquor. Yeah. Looks like you could hold your own in a fight, too. Mind telling me how you make your living? Hey, you don't have to say if you don't want to. Just, you know, curious.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. It's a little complicated. But I had to go straight recently. Oh, actually, last night, Reem, after like 7 minutes of watching Ferocious, Riggs eventually said, hey, Reem. Yo, Reem. I was like, oops, I guess not. It was like 7 minutes after I was saying, hey, Ferocious, can you make sure you keep Reem awake because Reem's trying to go to bed and we ain't allowing that. We'll stay up with their friends. But you probably went to bed for sure. Kind of figured you were going to bed. It's not that. It's a little complicated, but I had to go straight recently. I had to go straight, eh? So you used to be... I need to hop out for a bit, but I promise I'll come back when I'm done. Aw. You know what? I'm happy you... I would only hope that you watch Reem when she's live over me. Boss man, the usual.
Hi.
Of course. Right away. That's the seat I was just... Shh. You seem a little oblivious, so let me bring you up to speed. The guy who just came in? Whoa, don't look now. He's a mobster. Is that right? Huh. Not phased in the least. Well, I suppose that makes sense, you being an executioner and all. From the information I pieced together, he waits there for customers to come him and buy weapons. Weapons? Yeah. Guns smuggled in from China. Cheap to source and worth a bundle selling to the Japanese. How do you know all this? I'm a journalist, dude. You know, the magazine, Weekly Shinjitsu. I write for him.
Yeah.
Nope, can't say I do. So you're a journalist. The name's Kasuka. I'm Kiryu. Kiryu-kun, There, it's in the memory bank now. See, I'm investigating the dark side of Kamurocho. This town's teeming with shady characters. I want to get the inside scoop and blow the covers clear off. The dark side of Kamurocho, huh? I'm not sure that's a good idea. One false step, you could find yourself in way over your head. It's no problem. I've been through worse. I know when to hold 'em and when to fold 'em. Remember when Reem cut off Live and Learn in the middle of the song? It was the worst streaming experience I've had in my entire life. And I've legit had people go, "Yo, what's up, brother?" to me in stream. But after we poured out our heart and bared our soul and gave her the connect to live and learn, and have her be like, "Oh, cool, anyway." I don't always watch all parts of a gameplay, so shorter games or ones that aren't super story-based are more likely to get me watching. In general, not for your stream, only necessarily. Riggs, I had to hear the game. I don't want Shadow to DMCA me and point his gun at me. It's pretty funny. Barkeep, whiskey and water.
Hi.
Right away, sir. Boss man, I'm stepping out for a minute. Certainly. See? They go out together and he sells his guns. I see. From my story, I need a sense of gritty realism. I need to get close to the action, even if it means taking risks. So I buying a gun from him. This is the worst idea I've seen in recent history. Don't read the Parasite Eve book. The game is a sequel to the book and has not aged well.
Nani?
Anyone can just walk up and buy a gun? Welcome to America. Yeah, if you sit next to him and order a whiskey and water, supposedly that's a signal. Oh yeah, the guy earlier ordered a whiskey and water too. I was skeptical at first, but now I'm convinced. I'm gonna take a shot at it. Not today, but soon.
Oi.
Well, no good can come from a civilian striking a match under criminal affairs. Play with fire, you'll get burned. Why would you laugh? Because I've always been into vinyls, but like way back then even, my first vinyl player was a Sony USB turntable that I got when I was working at Best Buy. And I got it on discount. And I had like, I think 7 years ago, I only had like 3 vinyls. You know, because they're expensive. And so like I don't think I was even partnered then yet. I was like 2 months from getting partnered, maybe. So I had to really buckle down. So if I knew I would have the turntable that I have now, the collection that I have now, I probably would laugh in my own face. You're worried for me? Appreciate it. Maybe next time I can interview you, Kiryu-kun. I'm in the mood. Hey, don't be that way. I'll tell you what, though. Let's drown our sorrows here again sometime. Except next time we drink on your tab, Kiryu-kun. In return, I'll tell you some stories you wouldn't believe. I want to build a vinyl collection once I move to Arizona. You're moving to Arizona? Well, this dude's wasted. Fuck off. Arizona seems nice. I've never been to Arizona. I've only been to the airport. I went to Phoenix for a layover. I will say that Phoenix Airport is one of my favorites because it reminds me of an old bowling alley. You know, it seems very dated. It's not dingy or dirty or musty. It's not ragged. It's just that Phoenix Airport seems like it's still stuck in 1980, like a bowling alley. I expected the terminals and walkways to have wooden walls and old carpet. You know what I mean? But the one thing I liked about the most was the view. When I was walking from my terminal to the next terminal for my Delta flight, I remember looking outside and just it's mountains immediately outside the gate, and it's beautiful to look at. And for a brief moment, I was like, wow, I bet life here is great. Well, let me get on this flight and head to Seattle. Oh yeah, for sure. John's right. Be careful with vinyls in that heat. Want to make sure you keep vinyls at room temperature, favoring colder weather or colder temperatures over heat, because that vinyl, that wax, no recovery. Yeah, man, I'm going back home with a decent job at the end of the year. Well, congratulations. I got you. You know how people have a wine basement? You know, a vinyl one? A vinyl cellar? Are you talking to me or David? Why not both? Just wait, I thought I bought a new move that allows me to do the bop bop when I get up. I just bought this. A ferocious assault unleashed after being knocked down. Y when Kiryu gets up from the ground. Yeah, I was pressing Y and that had heat meter. That's why I bought it. For knockdowns. I don't have heat meter now, I get that. Gets up to 117 here in the summer. Ooh, a vaporwave one with rigs. Vaporwave vinyl, both of you. That sounds tight. We are looking to find our final home once we get there, and a vinyl cellar is the end of the question. That's honestly my dream, David. Not a baller vinyl cellar or basement or what have you. But one of my dreams actually is, I've said before on the stream, I want a gamer basement or a gamer room that I can invite friends over to. I doubt I'll make any friends like locally, so it wouldn't be local friends, Lamau, obviously, but visiting friends. So if you or Jess or Riggs or David or Fats or TK or Vanessa or Sasha Gray came to visit, I would just have a dedicated game room. You know how like last time, Reem, when I was poutine? Remember having the TV with Power Stone that you had to win your way up by winning the other fighting games? Had the most convoluted lava system, Power Stone on Dreamcast? It's my joint. It was also fun to play certain single player games and everyone taking a turn to try to beat some absurdly hard thing. And there's always that one person who's like, no, I'm so close, Let me get back. Wait your turn. No, just one more try, dude, one more try. No, dude, one more try. No, man, I don't want to wait like 5 people deep to get my turn again. If it's that hard, then you won't see it for like another 5 turns. You might like, no, I got it. People used to try to bribe, like, yo, let me go next. I'll do your homework. No, dog.
Arigato.
Rono and I went to a barcade for my birthday and it was so fun. That's cute. That looks totally legitimate and worth it. You know what? I will go to the website and buy followers. Absolutely. Why not? I don't even know what that would do for me. What am I gonna do if I buy followers? What does that get me? What does it do for me? How does it better me in any way? Have you ever been told you've had enough to drink by a bartender? No. Literally never. Literally never. I've never been around anyone who's been told that by a bartender. Ever. I have been around friends who have drank too much. But I've also had plenty of friends that I kept from drinking too much too. I always feel like I have a responsibility that I would want my friends to do that for me. Okay, buddy. No more. Let me just finish this drink. You don't gotta finish it. People treat games, people treat drinks like games. I started the game, aka the drink, so I gotta finish it. I gotta see it through. It's just like it's a pint left. A pint's an entire glass. No. Let me finish that one. Why? Because I gotta finish it. Shut up. Foreign Femme?
Oi.
Hey, are you okay? I not feel good, please. She's hurt. She can't even speak properly. Hey, you know what? In VC2, we played a lot of that too. And this is before they had we had actual comps. So in our MVC2 days, we weren't playing things like MSS, we weren't playing MSP. There was no J Wong, Cyclops, or Storm. This was when MVC2 was just I'm gonna pick my shit. Although people usually pick their stuff, but their anchor was always their best character. That's the rule. I'll pick even booty butt people as my main too. Like I'll run Sabretooth. No one Sabretooth is awful. But you better believe my anchor is gonna be like Morrigan or Magneto. What should I hand over? You can have a toughness C. Here, take this. Someone did the glitch with BB Hood and burned her into my screen. That's funny. Was like a barrage for days. You know, the funny thing is, David, too, is like when you first play a game like that, there are certain things like that that seem like there's no way around it. If someone just does Berserker Barrage while using like a Wolverine assist or a Gen assist, you feel like there is no your turn when you're first playing it. Quit spamming Berserker Barrage and assist. That's not fair, dude. What do you mean it's not fair? Because I don't get a turn. And then you're like, oh, wait. If I just choose a beam character, I don't have to worry about any of that. I mean, I can choose Magneto and do a beam. I can choose Iceman and throw a beam. I can choose Iron Man and Unibeam. And all of a sudden, that doesn't matter. I can choose Doom and beam. That's my secret. I'm always plus. I like that a lot. Put it on a t-shirt. I feel much better. Thank you. What happened to you? It happened a little while ago. I lose my job. Your job? Yeah, my job. My job for money. Oh, you mean your job? It's job, not yob. My job. I work the sexy job, but I don't take it anymore. I run away from sexy job, but owner, he catch me and he roughed you up. He take my passport. I don't have passport now. This feels racist? If the immigration find me now, I get kicked out Japan. Then I know can send money to family back home. Passport? I assume you mean passport. Yeah, passport. Some Japanese easy to say, some not. I practice, but this the hard speak. She does seem to have a problem pronouncing words with P sounds in them. I need pizza. Pizza. Yes, pizza. I have the new pizza. I work good. I be happy. I'm not sure what you mean by pizza. I don't have the visa. Without the visa, I in trouble. Visa? Need the visa, but no can get the visa. It's so bad. I get that she wants a visa, but what the heck is it? Well, she's having trouble with the way... No, she doesn't want a pizza. Why would she want a pizza? That has to be it. The pizza she wants must be a pizza. She's been saying it over and over. She must have her mind set on this stuff. Yeah, I guess I can see how that'll make you happy. Yes! Everybody happy with the pizza. I want to be happy too. I get the pizza, I work job. No pizza, no job. Family, no eat. Weird, why would she need a pizza in order to work? She really must love pizza. Maybe eating the stuff gives her the energy to get back to work. That's some pizza passion right there. You know where I get the pizza? Do I know where to get it? Sure, I think so. Really, you know? Where? Don't they sell them around here? I've heard they even have to deliver them right to your house. That true? This country is so advanced. I want to ask your sis. You get me the pizza?
Nani?
Me? Need the pizza. Pizza costs money. I no got money. No money, no pizza. I think you get it other way. Please, you get the pizza from me? See for you to say. I was hurt and fall and nobody came. You only won. In all of Japan, you only nice man. No one else. The only one I can ask. Please, you get me the pizza? Someone say pizza? Yo, CD, you a bit... Wait, what do you mean? Are you okay turtling for a visa or pizza? Not a real Jar Jar right now. Must be Arab. Visa. I like her cardigan. I have a cardigan just like that. I'll help. This girl can work again if she eats some pizza. All right, that's all it takes. Why not help her out? Okay, I'll see what I can do. Oh, you do it for me? Thank you very much. Then I work. Then I'd be happy. I had pizza once. Now my pizza time gone. No more left. Well, I guess you do have to get through it before it goes bad. Sorry, I got no money for pizza. You take this, please. You got a secret wallet. Okay, I got this. I'll be back with a hot and fresh one. Yes, I'm so happy. My name is Samantha Tomas. Please get me the pizza. I'm Kiryu. You can count on me. Kiryu-san, thank you. Now, where do I find pizza? It's Western food, so maybe a burger joint will carry it? Smile Burger might work. Shoutouts to pizza. Oh no, I have a craving for pizza right now. Oh, a very specific type of pizza. Not regular pizza, not the Detroit style, you know, the rectangle corner pizza. Not the Chicago deep dish. I want New York pizza. I want that super one big like Ninja Turtle style gigantic pizza. You know what I mean? Oh my God, that sounds so good. I love me some colossal New York pizza. Sounds so good. It slices, it dices. The trick. Oh. I missed my V trigger. Only one place sells gigantic New York pizzas in my area, Jesse. Also, hi. It's DoorDash related, so I have to have it delivered. Man, F word. I love me some New York pizza. That was my favorite time of TwitchCon, the last one that I went to in 2019. This late night place around the corner that was open till like 3 a.m. Oh my God, that pizza hit. Hey everyone, by the way, Akadak is here. It's our good friend Jesse. Because there's so much to do in this game, I know. Oh, fuck, it's the 5-0. I guess you can have my Torner. Thanks, pig. I'm gonna miss not Ray's Pizza Man. Fill me in. Can't help you. Sorry, need ramen. Bronx Pizza in San Diego is the shit. Is that the one that I had? Reem, you want to share a gigantic pizza together? For some reason, to me, it's much better too when the pizza is like sliced. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to buy a half pizza. I want to buy a box pizza. I want to walk away with a paper plate that has 3 big slices stacked on top of each other. I want that paper plate to look like NBA 2K5 sweat physics. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Pizzeria I used to run so big old slices, 1/6 of pizza. See, that's my stuff. All the people who want that stuff. Few times I want that stuff, but I just don't want that stuff. Bananas. Thank you. Anyway, I've been streaming. Don't worry, I'm not ending stream. Sometimes when I start off by saying, I've been streaming, it gives off the vibe of, uh-oh, he's about to end. I'm not. I was going to say I've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes. And A, it doesn't feel like it. And B, I've done no story content whatsoever. Instead, I've been conversing with all of you while doing side quest stuff, beating people up. That's why this game never ends. Yeah, let me get we get 2 of them joints right there. Actually, wait a minute, I'm rich. Give me 2 of them. And give me need one of these joints right here. And let me get a let me get one of these. Hey, John, I meant to ask you, what are your thoughts on the Kitty Cat song? Like, when you hear that, how does it make you feel when you hear the Kitty Cat song? When you hear that precious meow meow Kitty Cat cat song? Very important. I streamed Chrono Cross for like 4 hours today before I realized what time it was. Oh, the new one. Not the new one, but the new old one. Right. Have you made any progress in that game? Or are you doing the Adrian mythology of streaming where you accomplish nothing but you feel like you've done a lot? Did you say skeet? Homegirl said skeet. I'm good. I don't think I know what you're talking about, and I think I want to keep it that way. That's disrespectful. I feel like now you and I have to compete in hand-to-hand combat in order for me to reclaim my glory. So, John, whatever happens next, on you, brother. Offense, by the way. Big offense intended. Until the time underneath the silent sunlight, so right, and feel your heart tonight. You can try to resist, not to hide from my kids, but you know that you can't fight the moonlight deep in the dark. You surrender your heart, but you know that you. Oh, right there, there it is. Can't fight the moonlight, no, you can't fight it. Gotta get that pizza. The game still rules even after 23 years. What up? I need a pizza, please. Ask for pizza. I'll take a pizza to go. Most popular one. Did you say pizza? This is a burger shop.
Nani?
You don't have pizza then? I thought you'd have all sorts of Western food. I'm sorry, you might have better luck looking for a pizza in a pizzeria. Pizzeria, huh? Is there one here in Camarocho? Well, you could try Pizza La. Pizza La.
Hi.
You order over the phone, and they deliver it right away. It's very convenient. Incredible. Can you call this Pizza La person and ask if they can get me a pizza? Pizza La is the name of the pizza place, not a person. You know what? I guess it doesn't matter. I can call them for you. How about a special combination pizza? A large one is 3,000 yen. Damn. All right. Oh my God, Jess is back. Here's the money. Okay, I'll call Pizza La now. Yo, that service where you go to another place to order food from a different place. Thanks for waiting. Here's your Pizza La order. All I had to do was make a phone call and they delivered. Wow, times sure have changed.
Hi.
Please enjoy your pizza while it's fresh and steaming hot. Some food is better cold, but certainly not pizza. You got a special combination pizza. Thanks, I appreciate it. No, never a problem. Please enjoy it while it's hot. Next time, please also try one of our famous hamburgers. Sure. Hey, yo, when's the last time any of you have had... Oh, my God, no way. What is this? So a pizza's half-life is approximately 1 minute and 30 seconds. And honestly, I don't disagree. Actually, I do disagree. That's not true. That's Taco Bell's half-life. I'm at the combination Smile Burger Pizza La. Yeah. This music's kind of hot. It feels like a 1980s car chase scene. Floor it, bro! I'm gaining on him. Watch that S-curve up above. And then like a stock video of a car going off a cliff with the... You're gaining on him, bro. I don't think I have what it takes to catch up to him. You do. You're the best driver I've ever met. You got this. You're right. I got this. Is she still here? I had to memorize where she was. I'm God. With 6 seconds to spare. Hey, Samantha. There was no, like, indicator on the HUD of where she was. You have to remember where she is manually. Luckily, I have a memory like a fox. Not a just one. Kiryu-san. I got what you asked for. Oh, you did? It wasn't easy. After all, it's worthless if it's not fresh and hot. Thank you very much. It's no good if it expires. Did you just get the P sound right?
Hi.
Yes, for job. I've been practicing. Now I can pronounce Japanese P and B sound. I see. Good job, Samantha. Thank you so much. So. Oh, right. Yeah. I wasn't sure what you'd like, so I ordered something safe. It looked really good in the picture. Picture? You need my picture? Huh? You have a picture of what you wanted? Sorry, I hope I got it kind of close. Oh, if it's close, it should be good. Kirayu-san, you are really nice Japanese. This first time a Japanese man's so nice to me. Good to hear. Kirayu-san, I work hard. Work and work. So what you give me today expire. So it expire? I mean, well, it'll probably go bad pretty fast. Expire fast? Why? What you mean? Well, how long could it possibly last? A day, maybe? A day. Oh, no, Kirayu-san, this no so good. Don't get me wrong, I'm not an expert like you are, but then again, it might be different here in Japan than from your country, Samantha. Okay, I see. Maybe Japan different. Okay, take this and good luck with your job. You handed over the special combination pizza. Kirayu-san. No, you don't have to share it with me. It's all yours. Enjoy. This pizza. I need visa. Huh? But Samantha, you said you wanted pizza so you could eat your fill and get back to work. No, that's not really what I say. How I work with pizza. Uh-oh, I think I really screwed up. I thought she wanted pizza, but she was really saying pizza. I'm such an idiot. Yo, Samantha, it's time. Where'd her pizza go? Where's the pizza? Who is this? This man, he make me do sexy work. I run away.
Nani?
Samantha, don't forget. You made me a promise. You get a visa by the deadline, you get your passport back, and then you can leave this job. But if you don't, you promise to work for me for the rest of your life. Nigga gotta die. Where'd the pizza come from? Will you take this? You sure about that, monster? Huh? This is a pizza, not a pizza. There's no one on the planet who'd make this stupid a mistake. Oh. Samantha's in trouble. It's all because of my pizza. I've got to screenshot that. I feel like I might need that somewhere later in my life. I don't know when, but this image will come in handy. Come on, Samantha, move your ass. We'll get you back to work and start raking in the dough again. Hold it. What do you want? Sounds like your gig is working foreign girls illegally. And how does this concern you?
Yeah.
Well, I kind of feel responsible for this mix-up, so I want you to let Samantha go. What? Wait, are you and Samantha? You better not be touching my merchandise. No, there's nothing going on here. There was just a little mistake, that's all. You calling my girl a mistake? I'm gonna kick that pizza so far up your ass you'll taste pepperoni. Okay, that's a screenshot. Whenever I get a girl in the future and we start dating, if anyone on social media says anything, I'm gonna use this image right here.
Oh, alright. Well,
It'll come in handy.
Of you. Welcome to OKPV.
I don't know when it's gonna be, but at least I'll have it. Hey, Husky, thank you for the raid. Wow, the counter hits didn't work. Okay. Just me, LOL. Okay. Just me, LOL. This guy's for real. Samantha, you're done taking orders from him. If you want a visa, apply properly like you're supposed to. I'll teach you how, okay?
Oi.
Hey, Samantha's passport. Give it back to her. I
Nani?
can't. What? No, don't play this music. Please don't do this right now, dude. Samantha, don't leave me. I have to tell you, really, I love you. I never use this word, but I'll use it now. This is the most cringe shit I've ever seen in my entire life. This is disgusting. This is. What? I'm so crazy about you. I took your passport so you couldn't leave the parlor. I couldn't stand the thought of you going away. I'm so sorry for everything. Just don't leave me. If you have it in your heart to forgive me, please marry me. There is no way the story ends like this. Marry? You? If you marry me, you can work in Japan without a visa. You can even keep wiring money to your family back home. This dude was just about to take her away after gaslighting, manipulating her, and putting her back to work for sexy work, and not giving her independence with her own passport or visa. I don't want to do more sexy work. Of course not. I wouldn't force my wife to sell her body. Samantha, believe me, I'll find you legit work. Ah, yeah, because sex work's not legit work. Right. I'm begging you, please, forgive me, and be by my side. Please, Samantha. Please say no, 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 please say no. What do you want to do, Samantha? This man, he did bad things to me, but he only one who taken woman like me and give me job? When I'm feeling lonely, he talked to me. Samantha, back home, my family's still waiting, still hungry. I have to work in Japan, so I will marry him, Kiryu-san. You think it okay? No! That's for you to decide. If you think it's for the best, I certainly won't object. Thank you, Kiryu-san. You, if you even look at Samantha wrong again, I'll make you regret it. All the signs are here. Oh, come on. Beat his ass again. That could be considered passport fraud, which is $250,000 after 10 years. Not mentioning the kidnapping plot. Legit, right. How many years pizza fraud? Samantha run now. Alex, welcome back for 27 months. Redacted number of sub-stories. There's some absolute... Dog, it's just like Judgment all over again. There's just some sub-stories that are absurdly bad. And I don't know how this gets back. How does this get past QC? Who in the QC team was like, hey, you know what? A1. Yakuza 0 has a god-tier main story and some of the best and worst sub-stories. It's just like Judgment. You better make her happy or else. Yes, sir. Kiryu-san, thank you very much. This my thanks. You got a security wallet. You need that more than I do. We all eat Kiryu-san's pizza together. Of course. Let's eat it while it's still fresh. Good pizza's like a new marriage. Enjoy it while it's hot. This is the second worst sub-story I've ever played in the RGG history. And honestly, I was hoping it was a skit when the music changed. Whenever they play this sappy music, it's the resolution to a story. And I was really hoping, and they were all eating pizza together after no, come on, man. They say at the end of the day, the dumb mistake I made tastes better than a pizza, right? Your pizza is #1 in the world. Yeah, that is the second worst sub-story I've ever played in RGG history. The worst one I ever played was in Judgment, actually, which was the sub-story about the brother who was pimping out his sister. And then he wanted to find out what was happening with her and that she didn't want to do anymore and selling panties and shit like that. That was the worst. But this one right here is second worst, and it's on its way for first, I think. I don't know. Yeah, Jess, this sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Monster, Judgment has the same problem. Where, honestly, as long as you play the main story of Judgment and don't deviate the sub-stories, it's an incredible experience. The minute you start doing sub-stories, it's like playing Five-Figure Filet. You know, the knife in the hand game, like that. Like, you play 2 sub-stories and you're like, that wasn't so bad, Adrian. And then you play the third one, stab. Ouch! This is why I'm like, I don't understand people like this game, haha, but I guess some people can ignore that stuff. It was the reason I stopped playing Judgment, Reem. You were there for that stream. Because I had the brother-sister story and then the Professor Panty story back to back, and I was like, I can't do this any longer, and I stopped playing it. But the thing is like, in these games, just like in Judgment, it's always the sub-stories. I don't understand. The main story is like hit, and they do so well, and then these sub-stories are so garbo. Not all of them, like some are like amazing, but then the ones that are horrible are always like bad. You know what I mean? It's not a sub-story you play that you're like, all right, that was pretty bad. It's like when a sub-story is bad, you're like, wow, that was bad, and that was bad. I might have to forfeit sub-stories for the rest of my playthrough in order to finish like these games. The only RGG game I can remember playing where everything was beautiful was Like a Dragon. Yakuza Like a Dragon, I don't recall any of the sub-stories being problematic. And the main story was sensational. This is the bar where I met Kosoga, reporter investigating Kamurocho's dark side. They insist on making women look so stupid. Yo, Reem, what do you want? My treat. Here, you can see the rest right there. My treat. Your tab don't cost a thing. Anything non-alcoholic? Well, no. This bar only serves alcohol, I'm afraid. Courvoisier is like 35%, I think, though. So it's probably actually brandy's probably like 30%. It's very much a Japanese comedy thing. That's not funny, though. That's like, I don't know. Speaking from a North American perspective, I guess, that to me is just not funny. I don't drink anymore. Good for you. Reem, high five. Reem, high five. Awkward. Okay. Just. You know what's funny, because you can usually find emotes faster than anyone that I know, and all of a sudden you can't find the high five emote. If I had told you to do a kitty cat dance, though, less than 2 seconds would pass by. Birthday shots at the bar? It's not your birthday. Suntory whiskey is a mainstay. It is. Kind of did most sub-stories before I had a burnout with businesses, so I had better experience coming back to it. Just doing business is the main story. I never saw you stream while there was a shitty side story quest. Now I'm soured. It happened with Judgment, and it happened when I streamed, I think, Kiwami. The thing is, the sub-stories just grant you the opportunity to earn CP if you do so many of them, or to get extravagant items that you otherwise wouldn't have access to. So honestly, I could just play the rest of the game and do no more sub-stories, and that'd be okay. I don't want to look them up, because then what's the point of doing them if I already know how they turn out? And I don't want someone to gatekeep me in terms of what I should and should not want. Like, oh, this one's okay, or this one's okay. Because then it turns into one of those backseating experiences. Like, oh, Adrian, you should play this one sub-story. It's not bad. It's over here and doing that. I mean, if I just don't do it. See, look at that. Reem found the dancing emo, but can't find Palm. Sappy wiggle. Barkeep, whiskey and water.
Hi.
Yes, sir. Coming right up. Whiskey and water. The guy next to him is the gun dealer. Let him know you want a gun. You sit next to him and order a whiskey and water. That's how it went last time. Costa must be making his move right now. Boss man, stepping out for a bit. Are you a reporter? What? Your writing is a dead giveaway. Besides, you've been snooping around for a while, sneaking glances my way.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. Shut your hole. We'll see if you sing a different tune minus a few white and pearlies. Follow me. Damn, that sucks for him. Oh well, not our problem. Now he's done it. I told him to stay out of it. Guess I can't ignore this. What a hashtag good dude. First, he lets a person enter a problematic relationship and mistakes their visa for a pizza. Now he's gonna help out this dude who's a reporter. Honestly, I'm not a reporter. Help! You know, I'm sick of clowns like you. Got no choice but to make an example of you so the next Joker thinks twice.
Oi.
That's enough. You were in the bar too. What's it to you? He's my sworn brother. You mind backing off? What? Sworn brother, then he's not a reporter? Well, at least no civilian. Fine. I'll take your word for it. If you can prove it with your fist, he's got a gun! Oh no! Wait, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot! Because I have a gun too. Ouch! Forgot how to fire my gun. Cool. That was an easy problem to fix, right? How about that? Fists don't lie. You satisfied? You back off now? Fair enough, a deal's a deal. Seriously? Then listen, about that gun. Sell me a firearm.
Oi.
Hey, what are you doing, man? You got nerve. I like that. I usually don't deal with first-timers, but I'll make an exception this time. Yes, score. Would have been a good gun purchase if he didn't have a gun. Guess you got to demonstrate the product, right? All the ice cream. Nas can handle the ice cream anymore. What kind of ice cream do you got? Kiryu-kun, you saved me back there. Thanks, man. Go on now, drink up. It's on me. You got balls getting the deal done after that hairy start. That's some nerve. That's the least of what it takes to chase down what my readers want. Thanks to you, I got a killer story. How about Up in Arms, a frightening first-hand focus on the district's deadliest dealers? Sounds exciting, yeah? Better hope our new friend doesn't read your story. Now what to do with this little toy? Oh no! It's the 9, the blicky, the gat, the heater, the block sprayer, the howitzer. Know where I can dump it?
Nani?
What? After all that effort, you're ditching the gun? Well, sure. I mean, I'm a law-abiding citizen. You're all butler? All I need is a story. The pen is mightier than the gun. I honestly don't get what makes a journalist tick. All right, how about I gift this to you as your reward? I get this feeling you're just dumping it on me, but okay, gratefully accepted. Thanks. Reem, what would you do if you helped me from a fight that I wouldn't want to get involved in, and as a reward, I gave you a 9mm? Oh then, what shall I write about next? Lesson learned, huh? You know I can't save your ass every time, right? Thanks for the warning, but this is who I am. Once I catch wind of a news story, there's no stopping me until it's told. Another juicy article starts brewing, I'll fill you in on the scoop. Over a couple of drinks, naturally. Never the fearless reporter. Still, there's a lot even I don't know about the dark side of Kamurocho. Kamurocho's a scarier place than I imagined. You would dispose of it? Where would you dispose of it, Reem? JK, don't answer that. That's a cop question. Oh, really, Reem? You dispose of a gun, huh? No, hypothetically, if you had a gun, where would you dispose of it? Not wearing a wire at all. It's one of my favorite actually things on Twitter.
Welcome to OKPV.
I don't get to use it very often, but it's one of my go-to reactions is when someone on Twitter starts asking some really weird shit like that, and someone responds with an image of a cop and then takes what they said and just types it back to them. Like, really? You actually smoked weed in a state where weed's not legal? Who'd you do it with? Where was this? And then they respond back with the cop image like, yeah, where was this? And when did you do that? It's one of my go-to things. It makes me laugh quite a bit. Hey, look who it is. It's Nagasaki. Dun, 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 dun. It's here, Nagasaki. Hello, Nagasaki. I didn't get a chance to check your stream, but I did see your Instagram story about with your. It's half my job. My other job is that I'm also a host and interviewer. So you might see me at different esports events, different shows on Twitch like the Weekly, different places like PAX, Comic-Con, Razer events, the White House, GameStop, where I interview people or talk about gaming-related events. I'll like, hello, my name is Adrian, and welcome to blah, 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 blah. Welcome. Photo players are bitches. They aren't my favorite people in the world, to be honest. I hate Voldo players. A fellow Wiggler? Oh, Ascensions? Yeah. Yeah, of course, Reem. I mean, that is a copy mode. That is true. It's the thrust on all fours that always kills me. I guarantee you there's probably... Oh, fuck. Come on, my guy. I hate this dude. Hey, why did you join the police anyway? That was out of the blue. Want to know why I became a police officer?
Yeah.
I just always see you here questioning people. Maybe wonder if a stop and search is the whole reason you signed up to the force. Are you not really a cop? What? Is it a touchy subject? Actually, I'm ashamed to admit it, but stop and search is the only thing I'm good for. I can't do anything else. What's that mean? When I joined the force, they partnered me with a senior officer. He was great at what he did, really popular with the other officers. He had my back right from the beginning. Pretty much the ideal cop. Just like the ones you see on TV, I was in awe. Spent a lot of his time harassing people who he felt like weren't from America and beat up black people. He was my hero. And then one day, we stepped in to break up a fight between some drunks. When I pulled them apart, one of them attacked me from behind. My partner moved to protect me, but he got stabbed instead. It must have hit an artery. Blood was gushing out. And he didn't make it. He had my back until the end too. Wait! If this dude was your partner and your hero, and he saved your life by getting stabbed, how do you not know the cause of death or the autopsy? You're like, it must have hit an artery. Blood was gushing out and he didn't make it. He had my back until the end. That sounds like you know nothing of the event itself. Cause of death was something, I don't know, I went to a party after. One of those Hitman 3 parties with the German dance club. Go inside, boom, 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 boom. David Guetta's in there. I hate him. Ever since, I've been scared to death of real police work. No matter the task, I just end up a nervous wreck. Now the others in the department just see me as dead weight. I try to stay out of their way when I can, so I spend my days out here doing stop and searches. When really, Kiryu, my dream to honor my partner is I want to upgrade from stop and searches to no-knock warrants. Will you help me, Kiryu, please? Questioning people and searching their belongings is the only thing I have. That's all I can do. Sorry to ramble on like this. Thank you for your help. He's clearly down in the dumps. Guess I opened up an old wound. Good. Hope it hurts. David Guidata. Omega Law. There's the name I know and love right there. He's very good at smelling weed. He used to be a magician, Alex. He's really good at taking small Ziploc bags and putting them in your back pocket when you aren't looking. John, you're a Voldo and Vega main? On purpose? Like Vega all the way through? Street Fighter 2? Street Fighter 4? Street Fighter 5? CVS? Unforge. Voldo is good. The way I played Voldo in Soul Calibur was the same way that I played Eddie Gordo in Tekken 3. Where in Eddie Gordo, I'd mash LK and MK. And in Soul Calibur, I would mash every button. I know how to play as Raphael, and I know how to play as Cervantes in Soul Calibur, and I'm decent. But whenever I played Voldo, I would just mash buttons, and Voldo would do the most obnoxious, weird stuff that seemed unblockable. And I was like, man, this is great. I love this character. Why should I work harder than I have to? I mean? And the answer is I shouldn't have to. I deserve better. Oh god, I didn't even ask. What was Nagasaki doing today? I joke about being a Vega main, but I'm a Voldo main, especially at the PAX East 2020. John, were you there when I was at PAX and I went to the Street Fighter 2 cab and I took over for like a strong 15 minutes? I don't know if it was when I went on that cab and my Guile just went on a run. Ooh, I know. In your time. Kid who's swinging. Well, this item changes my attacks. Oh, I can't use my. Oh, yeah, I can. I wish you would. Hey, yo, come on now. Who else? Oh my god. Oh, I guarantee you there's a 1,000% chance that VoDs has a skin in Tower Unite. Also, I can't believe that we spent probably a good 45 minutes standing around in one place in Tower Unite just trying on different skins and trying to guess, I wonder if they have this skin. I wonder if they have this skin. Ooh, you think they have this one? And honestly, that's half the fun of that game. Move. Punk ass. You want this work? What's up, Flint Shop? Is that a margarita? Again? I love that heat action so much right there. The Lance Archer. My man said go Minnesota. Rum and Coke, friend? What is the parts per volume of each? Shoutouts. Honestly, Tower Unite is one of the best, worst games of all time. Ooh, we should play that as well. For Super Sub Community Saturday. After we play Planet Side 2, we should cool down with some Tower Unite. We could play some more Monkey Ball. I know we joke around a lot, but honestly, is there any game that has a better mini game of Monkey Ball and mini golf than Tower Unite? Really? Half and half? Bet. God. Oh my god. Mario, but only one? I'll give Mario credit for WarioWare. Because WarioWare is that heat. I love WarioWare so much. You played Tower Unite since they released Virus? The last time that I played Tower Unite was, I think, 2 months ago. We were all hanging out in the arcade and trying the new arcade games, and I was trying to save up money in the arcade. What was I gonna buy? A skateboard. I was trying to buy a skateboard. Yeah. It's like Tag, but with guns and infections. Oh, that's been there, I think, though. I don't think that's new, yeah? How many yen worth of medical bills do you think you've inflicted? Not enough. Considering the recipients and what they do? Not enough. An inadequate number. How about that? Most of my life could be summed up that way. Inadequate. Ooh, you think there's someone on Twitch named Inadequate? That would be a good Twitch name that's not taken. Not even just for like a viewer, I mean like an actual streamer. You could call your community Inadequacy? You never played it? Yeah, I think that's been there for a while, John. But it's still pretty fun to play, regardless. That dude sounds like he's under duress. He's still bitching. Guns and infections reminds me of my home state. You live from Texas or Arkansas? Texas got it in one. Yeah, Texas do be like that. Well, the good news about Texas is that it sucks. You know what I mean? So there's that. Hashtag don't mess with Texas. Right? Right. I don't know why we just don't let them be their own state. I'm okay with not even 49 states. Can we do a swap? I think we should bring in Puerto Rico and just exile Texas. The new 50 states. Now I'm thinking, what if their real name was like Jennifer and they named themselves Genadequate? Ooh, that is really good. John, I feel like this is going to happen to someone and they're going to use it and we're going to give no kudos for it. No one's going to give us any credit, even though you heard it here first. Or Flynn and they name themselves Flynn Adequate. Yeah, Flynn Chop, what do you think about that? Think about rebranding? Because if that's the case, then you owe me one. Then you owe me one. You know what I mean? You might have just played yourselves. Y'all fucked up. You're broke as fuck now? And you know what? Nagi, if I can give you one secret I've learned, no one knows you're broke as long as you have a nice vehicle. You know what I mean? Wear some nice clothes, some nice shoes, give it a nice vehicle. All you gotta do is just not pay for anyone's shit. Someone's like, hey, you trying to hit the bars tonight? You can be like, nah, you know me. I got things to do, errands to run. Yeah, okay, I bet. You got that vehicle, so you bet, you bout it. Oh, it's this dude. I think I'm about this life. I don't know. I might get fucked up. Run it. What's up, bitch? What's good? What's good? You again. Don't you ever get tired of this? I was looking for you. Wanted to thank you. For what? You showed me when I was still weak. A far cry from becoming the strongest living creature on the planet. So I went to the wildest of mountains to retrain myself. I wrestled with tigers and bears, endured extreme weather, and forged a stronger body in the process. Tigers, bears? I'm surprised you came back alive. Yeah, but I ran out of funds and had to cut it short. So, here I am. Hold on, if you were camping in the wilderness, isn't that practically free? I couldn't just go up any mountain. I guess skiing is really popular these days and people are everywhere. I needed a place where I could focus on training away from tourists. So I bought a mountain. That way, no one else can use it. It was good value for the money. Is this Jeff Bezos? Do you beat people up and use the money to buy a mountain? That's not crazy, I don't know what is. You know, ordinary people don't get it. I know. Anyway, I've gotten all I can from mountain training. I need to find a more unforgiving environment to push my natural limits. So I came back to collect the necessary funds, and who do I meet right away if not you? Man, it's gotta be fate. It's not fate, it's bad luck. I have no idea if training made you stronger, but I'm not gonna let you mug me. Fine, bring it on. I'll think of it as part of my training, and I'm gonna take all the cash you've got. My money! Wrong stance. Ah! What's good, baby? It's about that action, Jackson? Uh-oh. I wanna run away. Lariat! Oh, I'm dead. I'm alive. Never say goodbye instead of wondering why. I did not buy enough health stuff. Oh my god! I can take one more hit and that's it. Cool. What do I have that'll really assault this. I can't equip nunchucks. Run, 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 run. Ah! Why don't I have an ultimate move I can use? Oh my god. You missed! There's no way. Oh my god. My face, my neck, my back. Running, 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 running. Stop running after me. I'm very fragile. I don't think this gun's gonna work. No, this gun's gonna be killed. I'm gonna die. 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 Gun. Yes. Oh my god. Where's my prompt? I have to get super close. Jesus Christ. There it is. Wow, that did nothing. Okay. Neat, 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 neat. I want it that way. Tell me why is this dude so strong? Tell me why. Oh my god, he almost murdered me. Oh, that did some damage. Oh yeah, I didn't know you were bitch made. You bitch made. Probably because you a bitch. Yeah, you a bitch. You a bitch. I thought you were hard as fuck, but you not. You a bitch. Was that a bowling ball? It was. Ah! No, 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 no. You are not a bitch. I am. Kiddo, get up, please. Kiddo, get up. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Get hit no more times. Maintain the rank. I feel like I'm playing Resident Evil. Shoutouts to J-Rock. Okay. Katana hours. Let's go. Run, 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 run. Oh, God. He is going to hit me, and it's going to hurt, and I think I lost. Hey, I won. He is not losing the amount of health that I thought he would lose. Okay, shotgun, maybe? Who dodges? I shot him in the head. He's mad. He's so angry. No. 1, 2, 3, Cancun. What the f— Okay. Hey, proggers. This dude This bitch got me running around, not feeling sound, not feeling safe, not feeling great. Blicky, blicky, blicky. Oh my God, sir, I'm so sorry. No, 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 no. JK. Almost there, Adrian, please, do please. You gotta play perfectly. You gotta play perfectly. Everyone's watching you. Everyone thinks you suck. Oh my God. I lost. Get up, please. Yes. Oh. You took 129 million yen. There's something inside me that pulls beneath the surface. Consuming, confusing. Lego. Idiot fighting rocket launcher right now with a rocket launcher. Yeah, I'd rather fight a tyrant, actually. Looks like I won again. Damn it. It's time you gave it up, Ikashida. It's like a secret training in the mountain wilderness was no use. Fine, I just need to undergo even harsher training. You just don't learn, do you? I'm gonna stand at the apex of all organisms. That means I gotta defeat you first. And I'm planning on doing just that. You haven't seen the last, the strongest living creature. This guy's a real pain. He's gonna keep at this. I better make sure I'm ready to take him on. Oh no, my tummy! Help! My tummy hurts. Challenge the man to a fist fight. Use the handgun, a shotgun, a swordfish grenade launcher, and a series of bowling balls. Yeah, I did. And you know what the show for it? 1.1 million USD. Flint Shop, you mean to tell me if someone challenged you to a fist fight and you used all those things on them for 1.1 million USD, you wouldn't do it? What's up, Rai? Yeah, can I get anything, please? Give me one of everything. Thank you. That's so delicious. No worries, thank you. The worst part is that I don't think I have anyone who can repair my weapons yet. Actually, there's the one weapons dealer up north. I think he just deals. This dude in here. I don't know if he actually repairs shit. We'll find out. Are you going to bed, Ascensions? Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. Thank you for gifting us up and hanging out with us. It's nice to see you on this late. I was actually going to just kind of sit in bed and read, but my good friends Jess and Mads said, I wish Adrian was playing Yakuza 0 right now, and they're my friends, and I streamed because they're my friends. I know what it's like to want that kind of entertainment, not have it, so. Oh, Jess is going to bed. Sleep well, Jess. No worries. That's so nice of me. Yeah, hashtag Nights Guy. You know what it is. And yes, R.I.P. Chester Bennington. I think Mads went to bed a long time ago. Are you even human? No. I'm Kiryu. Yeah, you're the dude. Can you repair stuff as well, or you only sell stuff? What's the password? Yeah, Super no Hirakikyu. Oh, you don't repair stuff. Unfortunate. Sometimes you want to just walk into a place and buy the most expensive thing in the world that they have because you can. There was a time, some time ago, when I came to this shop and I was like, wowzers, some of this stuff is really expensive. Sigh, I can't afford it. I guess I'll come back later. Well, guess what? Later is here. And I've got 201 million yen. So I'm going to buy this because I can. Do I need this? Why not? I'm going to buy it. Yup. You know why? Because I can. And let me get a... Oh, those are 10 million yen each? Oh my gosh. That's incredible. I'll take one of each. Because I can. Ooh, a ghost koi. 2 million yen. Nice. Give me that. A deluxe lighter. I'll take one of those too. Can I just get one of everything you have, you think? Yeah. Yeah. I remember the time I came to your shop and you laughed at me and called me a broke bitch. Who's laughing now? Who's the broke bitch now? That'll be 23 million yen. Okay. No problem. Do you have tap to pay? My nigga said come again too. A cool 23 million yen. He's like, come again. You didn't say that with the face of a human. Sometimes when you have that much money, Paul Shack, you're no longer human. You become something better, greater. I become so numb. This gun is worn out. I got one more cannon blicky left. I guess I can't use nunchucks because I haven't learned how to use them yet. This lumber is kind of worn out, so I bled it out, digging deeper, just throw it away. I bled it out. Give me that back. Give me this fan, this sunburst. Yeah, this will work. Kind of missed the empty lot. Do you? I think birds are greater than fish, but that's just me. That sounds like a Twitter opinion. The kind of thing that'll get your quote retweeted. Saying, what's this dude talking about? LMFAO. Y'all be saying anything on this app these days. And then me replying saying, LMFAO, yeah, what is Paul Shuck even talking about? Only because I have to dogpile on top of it, you know? I do like you, I do. It's just that, you know, if everybody on Twitter is dogpiling on you and I can get some quick retweets and likes, I gotta join in too. Nothing personal, Paul Shack. Sorry. Sorry. Birds can fly, swim, and walk. Post proof. Let's invest in ourselves, as every person should do. This is the beast style. Yeah. Boost the power of your attacks when in heat mode. Ooh. Yeah. Everyone knows flying is just swimming in the air. Okay. Back now? Welcome back, Ruka. Ah, you were true to your word. You said be... Yo, it's not often that someone says be right back, and then like a half hour later, they're like, hey, back. Although I did that to Reem, actually. I told Reem that I was leaving to get coffee, and came back like a half hour later, like, okay, back. And she was like, wow, that was a long coffee. Maybe that's why I respect it, because I've been there. I've been that person. Why are you doing the J-Rock smiley face? I want this. Booyakasha. Booyaka, booyaka. 6191919. Booyaka, booyaka. That's my paddle, booyaka, booyaka, 619. Hey, booyaka, booyaka, Rey Mysterio, booyaka, booyaka, 619. What you gonna do when they come for you? Yo, Riggs, booyaka, booyaka. Hope he says the thing. Catch an enemy off guard with a straight punch to the body. Right bumper, which is lock on. Then back on. Oh, press back and Y. Okay. Back and Y. Yeah, because I can do evasive weaving. Okay. Okay, yeah. Plus I can do the next boxing challenge too. In that side area. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Good dances. Respect. Let's do the main story content. What do you say? No more sub-story stuff. I think I've acquired all the things I need to acquire. My end game now is strictly going to be just that. I'm going to lurk in bed. Good night. But Reem, if you go to bed and you lurk in bed, then you're going to sleep really well and have a nice night because you'll be resting and listening to me. Which, by the way, good for you. Wait, am I going to the Jumbotron or not? Am I going on the Jumbotron? Gotta beat these dudes up. RQ, RQ, hold on. The iPad? I respect it. The Jumbotron's reserved for things like playing Pokemon Unite with myself and Bill. Sleep well. Thank you, Reem. I wish you would. Fuck out of here. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Come on, my guy. Thank you for the stamina. Oh my god, I didn't buy new materials yet. I have nothing in my inventory. This is the highway to the ouch zone. I can't do that. I gotta actually get some stuff in my inventory. That's how I get beat up. There's something inside me. There's something inside me. Something inside me that pulls beneath the surface. Consuming, confused. The abilities I just got was the rush attack, right? The back Y kick? Yeah, with the lock on. What was the beast thing I got? Oh, that was just boost powers in heat mode. Yeah. And oh, the resist combo. Yeah. Ooh, I can't get more health with an F. Yeah. Is there cheaper health anywhere else? That was 30 kill. 100 milli? Like Christina Milion? Nah, dog, that ain't me today. 100 Christina Milion again? I guess the cheapest one is the beast one. Health is the name of the game. Okay, and now health is more expensive everywhere else. I'm okay with that. Y'all remember Christina Milian? Somebody get the lights so we can rock it day and night. People getting down, that's right. From AM to PM, AM to PM, boom, boom. Shout outs to Christina Milian if you're watching the stream right now, by the way. You know I got you. I think the Popo shop only sells the Garbo stuff. Yeah, it's all entry level. That's not good enough. I gotta go to the drugstore to buy the good. I guess I'll go to the drugstore. Oh, by the way, I randomly binge watched the new season of Cobra Kai. Which is exactly what happened with the first Cobra Kai seasons, 1, 2, and 3. I legit planned on watching Cobra Kai just one episode, and I binged the entire first season. And then season 2 came out, and I was like, well, I'll watch the first 2. And then the first 2 turned into the entire season, and there was daylight outside. And then the third season, and I don't know, man, that show is just... I don't know if it's good. It's fun. The entire premise of what's happening is ridiculous. I don't see it happening in real life, but it's just really funny. Which is kind of cool because I don't oftentimes have time for new shows. So if I can catch a new show, I'm quite happy about it. You love Cobra Kai? Yeah, it's good. It's good old-fashioned fun. I saw my shirt that I was wearing right now on stream and thought about it, and I was like, oh yeah, I did watch that, John. You know what's actually kind of wild to think about? I still have yet to watch the first episodes of Shenmue, the anime, on Crunchyroll. And I think a part of that is that it's so special to me that I have to really put aside time for it so I can enjoy it. I need zero distractions. You know what I mean? I gotta be able just to sit down and enjoy that show. I've been just so tied up with other things, I haven't had an opportunity to really sit down and dedicate my time to watching an episode of it. Which is unfortunate. But these are the breaks, as one person said once in their life. 2 of these just in case. Yeah. Yo, Reem, thought you were in bed. What are you doing? Let's watch it together. Shenmue and Discord night. Not a terrible idea, actually. I started the first episode, and so far it's pretty good. At least I was enjoying the first episode of Shenmue or Cobra Kai. I didn't mean to take a screenshot, but here we are. Okay, finally, main story content. I've got my drugs. I've got my upgrades. I'm feeling unfuckwittable. My time is now. John Cena. Shenmue, smiley face. I will never be able to repair the emotional trauma caused by smiley faces. I can't help but just think of every smiley face as destructive whenever I see it. I just see it as Shenmue, you dumbass. I'm not saying it's your intent, by the way. Right. It's not you. It's a me thing. But I read it as Shenmue, you dumbass. Or I'm like, hey, I hope you're having a nice day. They say same to you, smiley face. I read it as same to you, you piece of shit. I didn't ask you. Why are you in my mentions right now? I'm going to ransack my fridge. Pleased to meet you. I'm Marina, Yamanoi-san's secretary. I look forward to working with you. Oh, I thought this entire thing was going to be voiced. Joke's on me. Kiryu, good to meet you. What do you think, Kiryu-san? Place looks great, doesn't it? Yeah, it's incredible. I wouldn't mind having an office like this. Then again, I guess when you've worked with the Yakuza, even at this early of a stage, and you've seen what the patriarchs have, this is whatever. This to me is a nice office, though. Oh my god, look at the size of that speaker on the floor. You see that? Got 2 woofers and 2 tweeters? The hideout. You can now use the office in Sugita building as your hideout, which also serves as your business headquarters. As the story advances, you unlock the ability to switch protagonists using the hideout telephone, as well as change clothes into any of the outfits you've unlocked. Ooh. I keep forgetting that in RGG games, you're constantly in tutorial mode until chapter 6. Not that the game is holding your hand, but you're unlocking story content and things to do, usually until like chapter 6 or 7. And then it's like, all right, you have everything you need to enjoy the game now. Take care. Now, how about I walk you through some business basics? It's a good time. Okay, sure. Sounds good.
Uh,
In that case, I'll let my secretary take it from here. There's a lot to remember, but if you forget anything, you can ask me anytime. For now, I'll walk you through the whole process once. Kamurocho Real Estate Royale. Okay. All bread is cake if you think about it. Well, that's the problem. You're thinking too much about it. Stop thinking about bread and cake. Actually, strike that. Always be thinking about cake. You know what I'm saying? I take no days off from that. Cake be on my mind every day. In Real Estate Royale, you purchase and manage properties to build up your funds with the ultimate goal of bringing down the 5 billionaires. Manage your holdings from Kiryu's office by interacting with the city model on the table. And also check the status of your properties by selecting business from the pause menu. Okay? You can do the following through the office menu. Start payout collection for each area, collect profits from each area, assign a manager and security each area, send in advisors to properties. Manage your properties using these options, you will soon be raking in huge profits. Select Real Estate Royale Management and press Y to display a payout collection confirmation window. If you have assigned a manager or security guard to the area you want to collect from, their salary swap. Okay, got it. Sometime after collection is started, the gauge will fill and you'll be able to collect your profits. The funding gathered is based on profit forecasts and economic trends. Okay. Sometimes things won't go smoothly. Okay. You'll be challenged to a money battle while collecting your profits. If a problem occurs, the collection gauge will freeze. You'll be unable to collect profits till you find out who's causing the problem. That's funny. So you don't just manage businesses by sending people out there to do the dirty work, but if you have a problem, you have to go out and deal with it yourself? That's tight. After sitting there for a minute, it sounded like an NPC sidebar conversation in my head. It did, Paul, and I'm happy you did it. I feel like it livened things up. Because Ruka was just chilling there. The minute you said that, Ruka had kitty cat tears for you. 6 minutes later. Sometimes when you collect your profits, one of the 5 billionaires will challenge you to a money battle. Manager assigned to that area will try to counter the effects of the billionaire's aggressive investment, but if their HP runs out, you'll lose the property. Okay. Press A to give more money, reinvest. You can assign one manager per area. They have the following abilities. Financial savvy, HP during money battles. Okay. Only recovers when they're not in use, so switch them out. Got it. Shows the manager's effect on the economic trend in the area. The higher the value, the better. The number on the left is starting value. The one on the right is the final one after 4 collections. In addition to a manager, you can also assign security guard, problem solving, resolve issues during a collection. Okay. Got it. Sending an advisor to visit a property to help make improvements, upgrading his rank in the in progress. Okay. It sounds like fun. I think that about covers it. Did you follow all that? I think so. Let's get to it. Please give the order to begin collections for our current property holdings. Use the office table to access the Real Estate Royale menu and choose Real Estate Royale Management. Select Leisure King area and press Y to begin collections. Okay. Let's do it. S word. Ooh. Ooh. I do be thinking about cake. Jesse, I take no days off from thinking about cake, like I said. I like butt cheeks. If that makes me a bad person, then so be it. But I just be loving butt. Okay, profit forecast 390,000 yen. Share 5%. I get 5% of the share? Man, that's whack. What is that? 19.5? Stores. The Yurizake. Store ranking D. What means you own 5% of the area? Oh, okay. That's much better. Hey, look who it is. It's Mr. B. Everyone look. It's Bogart the cat. Hey. Hey. I wouldn't want to live in a world where thinking about cake makes you a bad person. Hey, dog. Hey. Oh, Bogart the cat. Bogey? Yeah. Gonna have a seat. Yeah. He just wants to hang out. He gets lonely at nighttime. That's why I gave him a cat ramp. He can still jump on the table, but he's an older cat, to make it easier for him with the ramp. So now he can come up here and he can just, you know, check in on me. I can check in on him. Yeah, Jesse, he had a full day of doing cat things. First thing he did was he laid down the hallway, and then he laid down on the couch. Then he laid down in the corner to cool down. Then he laid down in the kitchen. Then he attacked his play mouse. Then he attacked his catnip mouse. Then he laid at my feet for cat massages, right? Then he laid back on the couch. Then he got wet food. And then after a nap, it was time for Paw Patrol. So he went on Paw Patrol for like a good hour, making sure everything was safe, obviously. And he came back with a strong report that the area was safe. So a very successful Paw Patrol. Now here he is. Yeah, it was 86 here today, which isn't terrible, but you know, it was whatever. I'm just an average guy, but I'll do my best for the manager. Pay 100,000 yen. That's not bad. Economic influence so far is 0. These aren't muscles. I just have a big chest. Okay, cool. Can I change staff during payout collection? Damn. Just started mouthing off and saying stuff. I didn't ask for anything Google said. Anyway. Oh, advisors. Ooh. A triangle, circle, and X. X means no, I'm guessing, right? Let's do you. You cost less, too. Cool. I invested. Profit forecast 585. Staff list. Got 2 managers, 2 guards, and 2 advisors. I got mugged last time I was in Mongolia. I'm good at arguing. That's funny. Gotta swap them out too. I love the honesty of I'm just an average guy, but I'll do my best. gonna screenshot that because I feel that I'm all about keeping things the same as they always are. Leave it to me. Neat. Oh, the controls. Oh yeah, all this stuff again. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Got a ginger ale. I love ginger ale. It's so good. How many of you love ginger ale? Raise your hands. You don't have to. Economy's down. Safety is the sea. You too? Oh my god, twinsies. Twinsies. You gave that collections order like a pro. And I need to relax for a bit and the cash will come flowing in. Oh, Yamanoi-san left me some funds to service your initial operating capital. Operating capital? That's my favorite kind of capital. I'll give that to you now. 15 million yen? This is a fortune. Are you sure? Of course. That nest egg and Yirazaki down on the first floor of this building are my little send-off to you. Please, use them with my blessing. Though relying on a single shop's profit is putting a lot of eggs in one basket, why not buy another with that cash? If you want a solid starter, I recommend Sukiyaki Muranaka on Tenkaichi Street. Pretty popular spot, but still a comparatively affordable acquisition. I'll have a look. Use the operating capital you've been given to acquire that? No. I'm gonna go spend it recklessly. On hose. By the way, asterisk, I'm hose. How many of you, by the way, show of hands, are also hose? Is it just me? Am I all alone? Never had it? You don't think it's the thing there? In France? No gingy ale? I'll have to mail you some, monster. Or I'll just call France. I'll just call the entire country. I'm sure there's like a number I can dial, and France will answer, and I can be like, I'm looking for ginger ale for a friend. And they'll say, ah, yes. No, I'm hose. You too, huh? Good for us. I've become so hose. Main outpost of an old school sukiyaki restaurant. They're always booked solid with reservations. I'm buying this. This game is so ridiculous. Home alone? Boo. You too, Ruka? Your hose? Good for you. I think I retire, but not by my choice. It's okay, Jesse. You can come to game night and revitalize your hoe efforts. Do you call France? Just tell them to stop and hang up? I did, monster. That's why they stopped tallying the votes. And Marcon was like, I did it. Because I called in and said, stop the tallies. The least worst person won. Le Pen lovers in shambles, am I right? Ooh, 6% of the share of Leisure King area? Lego. To 11%. Lego. Okay. Oh, what's behind me? I'm so good at video games. Oh, welcome back. Looks like you acquired a new property. I did. Also, those collections you ordered are in. Money is ready and waiting for you. Set time after giving the order to begin collections in a given block. You'll be able to pick up the profits, access the menu from the office table, and choose that. Then area, then... Okay, cool. Payout ready. Bet. Oh, okay, cool. Money! Shout outs to money. I love money. Any kind of money. This is exactly when you need to keep watch from one of the 5 billionaires picking a money battle. You lose in that money battle, you lose ownership of property. Be sure you always appoint a manager. Okay. I'm sure you'll have it soon, Kitty-san. Basically, you want to expand your holdings, grow those properties, and enhance your personnel roster. It will build your share and earn you greater profits. The bigger we get by repeating that process, the closer we'll be shutting down the 5 billionaires. On it. Oh, one more thing. I'm leaving it up to you how you spend any profits in operating capital. This line of work, you end up spending money in all sorts of ways. Invest wisely. That includes investing in yourself. I don't see how I'm going to spend this much money anytime soon, but thanks. I'll use it well, I hope. I don't remember becoming president. As a secretary, it just feels natural to call one making all the business calls the president. Doesn't that feel really secretary-ish to you? Does it? I wouldn't really know, but Yamanoe-san's the president here, isn't he? Well, yeah, officially, but what's the harm? If Marina-san wants to call you that, I say let her. This is actually my first gig as a secretary, so I'm eager to be a president, secretary-ish as possible. Oh, you're a first timer at this too. What did you used to do before Yamanoe-san hired you? That's a big, juicy secret. Yeah? Okay then, I don't really care what you call me, so knock yourself out. Yay, let's aim for the top here, Mr. Prez. Okay, she seems capable enough, but she's a little odd. See a lot of headaches in my future. Oh well, I agreed to do this, I'm going all in. Yeah, shout out to money, monster. Respect. You get it. You get it. Whew. Okay, I was gonna meet Oda for that drink. I thought the place was called Sereno, Tenkaichi Street. Yo, Akadak, what are you doing, dog? Put that away. Are you brand new? You can't just be putting that out in the open. Come on now, man. Jesus Christ. What if I had seen you in a darkened alley? If I just beat you up or tried to beat you up and just took all that from you? I mean, I dropped my Doritos. Not in here, you will. If I can't drop Doritos everywhere, you can't drop Doritos in here. Oh, I can save or use my item box. 1, I got an item box. 2, ooh, you're the only one for me, and I don't really use that often. Oh my god, I forgot all about that. Shit flakes. That. Yeah, defense is very important. Nah. Fire? Not a problem right now. Do I have 2 secret wallets? I do. I do cherish you for the rest of my butt. You can put it in butt. And this. Put in this. You ask me if I love you this much. I don't. I love these things only work once. Now here we go for the 100th time. Hand grenade pins in every line. Growing up and let something shine. Going out of my fucking mind. Filthy mouth, no excuse. Find a new place to hang this new. Trim me up tight so I won't get loose. Hand them over. Hey yo, Rook, put those away. Better have 2 holsters. I saw that in Ohio, actually, of all places where I live. Saw someone riding around on their Harley with a little holster, a little conceal and carry. I was like, well, check out Captain Not Cool. I use both of these when I'm low on health. And then use these as I walk around in battle. Okay. Not bad. Save game, obviously. I didn't want to do new save data, but here we are. Now I'm invested in this kind of stuff. I love the minigame because Like a Dragon had this. It's really addictive. That's so cool. It points out where it is. Rank D. Awful. Star collection. Here. The advisor. Autonomy on this one. Nice. Then this one. Wrong one. I can't have you work in both of these, right? Whatever. You can be an advisor in both of them. How about that? So need security one day. Today's not that day. You got manager security. Beauty. You're too expensive. And both of you can just hang out and be on duty. That's cool. Economy is shifted sideways. Good luck, y'all. Neat. Let my profits collect themselves. Now the game's really starting at 5 a.m. The good news is it only took me like 5 hours. Start playing the main game. Who is this? Oh, the fortune teller. I knew I'd see you again if I waited here. You're the fortune teller. You want something? Let's just say fate brought us together. I have foreseen myself helping you with your business. What do you mean, fate? I'll be seeing you. The fortune teller has joined your team as an advisor. Oh my God. Oh my, 28 mil? Man. Although, with my powers of prognostication, there's no question that your fortunes will soon be looking up. Hee hee. I mean, I'll save you for very special assignments because you are expensive. What's up, bro? Hey, it's Crazy Kyo. How's it hanging? The Silvers. Yeah. Hard to tell if you're acting like a gentleman or a Yankee, as usual. What brings you here? I want to work on my hooliganism with you. Let me work in your office and help your business. I really doubt you'll be able to be a better hooligan by working at my company. Please, I'll do anything. I don't even want money for it. If you're going to help, I'll pay you a salary. Business is business. Advisor? I thought he'd join us security. He's got a great pompadour, doesn't he? It's top notch. Why don't you have a pompadour like that, Jesse? Besides you having shaggy brown hair. Oh, Sachiko, I remember you. Yeah, the Budusera girl. You want to go my business, don't you? Yep. Okay. Connections and experience, but as a manager, not as expensive. I did it. This would let me get a little closer to him. I feel like someone should call the police. Didn't I see you at Queen Ayu-sama's dungeon? Oh my god, I remember you. Dominatrix. Yeah, masochistic man. Guy who'd like being called the piggy, and you oinked at her. She's reached a whole new levels of dominatrix. It's thanks to you. You're running a business? You want to help? Okay. That's what the side stories are for. We're getting new advisors and people. Oh my god, this is wonderful. I'm looking forward to serving you. Please make me squeal like a little piggy squee. You realize you're not even trying to hide your freak flag right now, right? Guess it doesn't matter. My freak flag is always out. Shout outs to legs and thighs. How at your boy? You know how to help me with a Mon deal. Oh yeah, I just spoke to you last stream. The passport guy. Yep. How does everyone know about my business? Your security? Okay, so you're trash, 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 great, then trash. I'm on the inside. One day I make him mine. I mean, Kiryu is handsome, but why does everyone want to sleep with Kiryu? Man can't walk 5 steps without someone trying to get in his junk. Shut up. "4K HD face, man. I'm just happy no one caught me earlier. I checked the Discord to make sure I didn't get caught in 4K. They make sense, Paul Shack, from the earlier sub stories. But you're right. Without those, they're it's kind of like dropping your Doritos. Like this. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
あれお客さん初めて
あ、
お好きな席にどうぞ。
いや、俺は待ち合わせで。
緊張してんじゃねえよ。
錦、
よ、
なんでお前がここに？
行きつけの店の1軒や2軒俺にだってあるさ。この店は今俺の一番のお気に。な、レナ。
あら、
Kiryu's one of a kind, that's why? Alright.
あ、もしかして、桐生さん？
ああ、そうだが。
うわ、やっと会えた。一度お会いしてみたかったのよ。錦山くん、ヨウとあなたの話しかしないから。ね。
おい、余計なこと言うな。
Not you too.
とりあえず、ここ座れよ、桐生。
Why does everyone love video game me and not real me?
それにしても奇遇だな。
ああ、 お前はよく来るのか。
まあな。組の兄貴たちもまだこの店は知らねえ。落ち着いて飲めるんだな。そのうちおめえも誘おうと思ってた。
ならちょうど手間が省けたな。
そういや、おめえさっき待ち合わせって言ってたか？
相手は立花不動産の小田だ。先に来てるはずなんだが。
小田さんならまだ来てないわよ。さあどうぞ。最初の一杯は私のおごり。
もともと小田におごられる予定だ。
なんだ、あまり乗客じゃないみたいね。
なーに、俺たちはこれからの人間だからよ。
今度はユミちゃんにも会ってみたいな。歓迎するわよ。
あいつはまだ学生だよ。でもなんだったらここでバイトさせてやってくれ。
おい、ユミにこの町でホステスさせんのか？
人気出ると思わねえか？あいつはひまわりの頃から親父にモテる。
じゃあ期待の新人ね。
そうかもな。
なんだか桐生さん、ユミちゃんのお父さんみたい。
そこはせめて兄貴みたいって言ってやれよ。
失言ね。
Kiryu is one of the kind, isn't he? Those sideburns.
それにしても、立花不動産の小田って言ったか？ちょっと遅いんじゃねえのか。
I don't trust it either.
どうする？もう一杯飲むか？
いや、待つよ。先輩をほっといて、俺だけ出来上がっちまうわけにはいかない
Yeah, just get
からな。
completely shit-faced before he shows up.
ん？なんだよ。おめえも少しはサラリーマンっぽくなってきたじゃねえか。
これくらいで何言ってんだ。ただのマナー、常識だろ。
その常識がねえのがおめえだったろうが。
言ってろ。
ねえ、それならカラオケでもどう？
No.
いいね。歌う歌う。
バカ。それじゃ酒飲んでんのと変わんねえだろう。つうか、カラオケならこの前も。
じゃあお前は聞いてるだけでいい。俺が勝手に歌うから。それならいいだろ。
仕事上がりの時くらい固いこと一個なしよ。歌ってる間に小田さんもきっと来るわ。
Disagree.
しょうがねえな。
よし。そうと決まれば善は急げだ。ミュージックスタート。
Oh, they're seriously doing karaoke. Oh, we're singing my favorite song too. Let's go. I guess. This is my jam, like 100%. Look at that headband. Look at that headband. Come on, man. God, they're so cool. What's up, Dianis? Thank you for saying hello to your fellow classmates as well, by the way. Classmates, our good friend Dianis is here. What do we say? 93, not bad. Literally 9 bad, 2 mistakes, but whatever. Entertain yourself 50 times.
どうよ。
錦山くんすごいプロみたいだったわ。
だろだろおめえもなんだかんだ言ってノリノリだったじゃねえか。
しょうがねえから乗ってやっただけだ。
そうだね。
たく、素直じゃねえな。本当はおめえも歌いたいんじゃねえのか。
そんなわけないだろ。たく。
それにしても小田ってやつ、本当に遅いな。おめえの話を聞く限り、そんなルーズなやつとも思えねえけどな。
Oh, come on, Riggs.
ほんとね。事故にでもあったんじゃないかしら。
I just vacuumed. Wait, what kind are those? Original, spicy, or cool ranch? Oh my god. Hey, Oda, you okay?
オーダー。
Oh, snap.
元気そうだな。
阿波野の兄貴。
なんでここに。
座ってろ、錦山。こいつらに見覚えあんだろ。桐生。
その説はお世話になりました、桐生さん。
お前ら戦友やの。お前らが小田をやったのか。
その前にお前がうちのしのぎ邪魔したんだろ。立花不動産で言え、こそこそ登場会に盾ついてる連中で。組抜けて早々、お前も義理ってものが分かってね。親父、ここは俺が。
Yeah, boss, let him handle
こい
this.
つ知ってるか？うちの岡部ってもんだ。例の戦友屋のしのぎはこいつの仕切りでな。かわいそうに。おめえのせいでけじめつけちまった。
おめえ、今度は何やらかした？
下っ端が口を挟むんじゃねえぞ。
Oh my god.
錦。
いや、俺がこちらの片木さんと話してんだろうが。錦山よ。ガキがシャシャル出てくんな。
Whoa, we called him a bitch ass punk.
錦山は関係ねえ。こいつとはたまたま居合わせただけです。
ああでなくても次はてめえだ。
ねえ親父、もうこいつやっちまっていいっすか。こいつ見てるだけで俺らはもう。
Please.
おう、片木の皆さんに迷惑かけねえようにな。店の外で
Sorry, I'm trying to fix the color issue.
飲んだら美人のママも一緒にな。
来いや、桐生。
Was that a letter opener? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's pretend he's a letter.
すぐに戻る。
You know how hardcore you gotta be to say, I'll be right back. You just go take care of this real quick. I'll be right back.
そんじゃこっちはこっちで楽しくやろうや。ねえ、錦山。
Maybe they will, DNS. We should ask them.
俺はよ、お前が正気とは思えねえんだ。組み抜けたその足で古巣にしょんべん引っ掛けやがって。おかげでうちは1000万からのしのぎがパーだ。死に急ぐのは勝手だがよ。もっと周りに迷惑かけねえようにしねえとな。何つったってんだ。土下座しろや、土下座。てめえ立場分かってんのか、バカ野郎。
なんか勘違いしてるらしいな。あんたらに詫び入れる気はねえよ。おとなしく殴られてやる理由もね
え。やる気なのか。そうかよ。面白いな、お前。おれ、やってみろ。早くやれや。その代わり、ここが最後の一戦だ。すぐそこに阿波野の親父がわざわざ出張ってきてる。そいつを承知でやるってんなら、その度胸だけは褒めてやるよ。
俺の仲間が血流してる。
はあ、錦山と、それに橘不動産のお前の連れか。あいつはほんの少し可愛がっただけですぐてめえの居所吐いた。
Damn, no loyalty. What'd you think was gonna happen?
何が最後の一戦だ。てめえらとっくにそれ超えてんだ。
行くぜ。
Let's get it. Stunt 101. I'm all warmed up. Ooh! You know what time it is. It's not time for that. Okay. Enough of this. Y'all still want to fight, right? Da-da-da-da-da. Come on, I thought you were about it. Get up, punk. Get up, punk. Get up, punk. You had weapons, right? You about that life, right? About that life, right? About that life, right? Yeah, my weapon done broke. I'm finna spin the rest by breaking it off in your ass. Cool fight. I guess I win.
てめえ。やるもんだ。クゼの兄貴も手焼くわけだな。組抜けてからの方がよっぽどヤクザじゃねえか。面白いもんだな。
次はあんたか。
Ooh.
やってみろよ。
Uh-oh.
キリュウよ、おめえなんで立花不動産にいる？
何？
分かってるぜ。風間の頭に指示されてんだろ。俺がわざわざこんな山で出張ってきたな。おめえが立花不動産と絡んでるって聞いたからだ。頭の息がかかったおめえがな。俺はよ、風間の頭が立花不動産を使って殻の一坪を追ってると踏んでるんだけどな。どうだ、俺の言ってること間違ってるか？
どう思うがあんたの勝手だ。
おめえごまかすのが下手だな。でも俺はおめえのそういうとこ気に入ってんだ。なあ立花不動産、もう殻の一粒の持ち主を見つけたのか？そうか、まだか。それでも手がかりこれは掴んだはずだ。
俺は何も言ってねえぞ。
ねえ、いい。おめえは分かりやすくてほんといいや。
勝手にやってろ。
なあ、桐生よ。俺に立花不動産の社長と合わせろ。やつはうまいこと隠れ回ってるようでな。青にはおめえに仲立ちしてもらうのは手っ取り早い。
俺はもう堂島組を抜けてる。あんたに指図される義理はね。
やってくれりゃ戦友屋の剣は水に流してやる。おめえ風間が殻の一粒に手出そうとしたこともな。それともこのまま的にかけられていか？堂島組傘下の全組織からだ。無所に逃げ込んだとしても無駄だぜ。死ぬまで追い込む。それも楽に死ねると思
う。やってみろ。
ちゃんと頭使って聞いてるか？これはおめえだけの話じゃねえ。その次おめえの兄弟も始末する。錦山のことだ。このままじゃあいつはおめえのとばっちりだ。助けてやれ。
あんた立花に会ってどうする気だ？
殻の一つの情報を洗いざらい吐き出させるだけだ。その後部外者にはご退場願う。
つまり殺すってことか。
朝まで考える時間がある。立花渡すかおめえが死ぬか、どっちか選んで今夜中に連絡しろや。返事がねえ時は狩りを始める。獲物は当然お前の首だ。
What about your boys? The ones who were Kato on the floor? Oh, cool. Chapter 5 in Honest Living, 20 million yen earned. Good for me. Yeah, Demas, essentially. You may have beat up my men, but I have a lot of men that can also get beat up.
ママ、もういいよ。迷惑かけた。
小田さん。
桐生。すまねえ、兄弟。俺はまるでお前の力になってやれなかった。
いや、それはこっちのセリフだ。結局お前のことまで巻き込んじまった。悪い。
おい、お前、これからどうする気だ？さっきの青野ってやつにうちの社長を渡せって言われたんだろ。さっきおめえが下で暴れてる間、阿波野の兄貴がそう言ってたんだ。これから堂島組が組を挙げて立花の社長を探すことになるってな。
ああ、
俺からもお前を説得しろって言われたよ。立花を渡すことがお前が死なずに済む唯一の道だと。よう、社長は今お前の濡れ衣晴らすために町中の情報を集めてんだ。その社長の首を堂島組に差し出すのか？あんた黙ってろ。なんだと？断りゃ立花の代わりに桐生が的にされる。組織ぐるみで追われりゃいくらなんでも生き残れねえ。だったらうちの社長が殺されることは構わねえのか？てめえらが桐生を巻き込んだんだろうが。
よせ、相手は怪我人だ、錦。それにいずれ堂島組を敵に回すのは俺も承知の上だった。思ったよりそのタイミングが早かっただけだ。
おめえ、堂島組相手に正面切って喧嘩売るつもりか？バカ言ってんじゃねえ。まさか親さんだってここまでひどくなるとは思ってなかったはずだ。それは確かにそうかもしれない。もともと立花社長は堂島組と正面から勝ち合う前に例の殻の一粒をかっさらうつもりでいた。堂島組にとってあの土地は10億じゃ効かねえ価値があるんだ。それをうまく使えばうちもカムロ町の一角を担う組織になれる。堂島組でさえやすやすとは潰せない組織に。ただこうまで早く堂島組の幹部に目つけられちまうとはな。阿波野の兄貴を甘く見すぎだ。あの人クゼなんかとは比べ物にならねえよ。切れ者だ。とにかく社長と話してみる。ママ、電話貸してくれ。全員が助かる道だってあるはずだ。うちが殻の一つもの所有者を抑えりゃ堂島組と取引できる余地もある。だといいがよ。社長、小田です。今桐生とセルナって店にいます。ええ、それで堂島組の青野が社長を渡せと桐生に持ちかけてきました。はい、うちが殻の一粒を追っていることにも気づいてます。だから社長は今すぐ身を隠してください。俺はもう桐生は信用できないと思います。社長を堂島組に売るかもしれない。
Right in front of me.
おい、ちょっと待て。
いいんだ、錦。
でもよ。これでも俺にも社長がどこにいるかはわからない。くそ！
I do, monster.
悪く思うなよ。
騒がせたな、ママ。怖い思いをさせてすまなかった。
うちの心配なんて。それよりこれからどうするの？
おい待て、桐生。おめえどうする気なんだよ。
今さらジタバタしても始まんねえ。もともと組を抜けた時は一人でやるつもりだった。まずはクゼを捕まえて 俺の濡れ衣を晴らす。振り出しに戻ったな。
バカ野郎。この状況でそんなことできるわけねえだろ。
それでも俺はやるしかねえんだ。
Oda's phone might be a landline. The few landlines even back then had the little handheld. You would just take it off the receiver, the base rather, and when you're done, put it back on the base. I have to clear my name, huh? Come to think of it, I still haven't been back to Empty Lot to get proper voiceover. Cops may have cleared out by now. Could be worth going to take a look. Good. No cops. No Russian. I wanna run away. Away. Wanna run away instead of one. All the answers. This is a fun game. Oh my god, it's Nexus Rebound. Hello. Thank you for being in Okaydrian and crafting a great community in the classroom. Doom, 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 doom. Thank you. That roll is so funny to me. Can I borrow this? Thanks. I love that pause before he does all that. He's so pumped, man. Come here. Just head first. Oh no, give me that. No, don't break it. I want to use it on you, on your face. You're so annoying. Quit it. I don't want to hurt you, but I will. Quit it. You're so annoying. You're not even that nice, dude. I'm just letting you hit me because I want to hit you with this giant bike. That was not worth everything that I spent. I kind of wish I could pick him up and keep hurting him. For wasting all my stuff. Hope you're having a wonderful day, afternoon, morning, or whatever. What's this music? Is he asleep? It's a boombox. Marina leave the radio on? Oh, that girl. Am I supposed to turn this thing off? Is this the off button? I haven't seen... Oh, did I watch the one? I think... No, I saw Fearless instead. Or Hero. I think I saw both. Whoa, what's this? Guess I changed the channel on the radio. As always, we kick off the show with shout-outs to our faithful listeners by reading off their postcards. This guy is cheesy as it gets. I need to turn this off before he gets in my head. The Thinking Driver Son? Hi, Dulce Kamiya-san. I listen to your show all the time. Hello to you, too, and thanks. I have a girlfriend I adore. This morning at breakfast, we got into a huge fight. That doesn't sound like a complete part of anyone's morning. The argument was over what kind of condiment you put on a sunny side up egg. Why would anyone argue about something so stupid? I use soy sauce like any self-respecting Japanese man, but she used tonkatsu sauce. Can you believe that? Well, everyone has their preferences. Since then, we haven't exchanged a single word. Some things are important enough to take a stand on. Maybe so, but some things aren't so important either. P.S. What do you put on your eggs, Kamiya-san? The thinking driver, son, you're making a monstrous boo-boo fighting with your girl over something like that. I think you need to apologize for being so saucy. Whoa! By the way, I put ketchup on my fried eggs. Let's deal with this radio show. They actually read stories that insane on the air? Oh, would you look at this? That's the third postcard we've read on the air from the thinking driver, son. Congratulations. The thinking driver, son, will have a fantabulous prize heading your way. I'm not saying what, but it's worth a cool 1,000,000 yen.
Nani?
Oh, it's time already? Too bad, too sad, but that's our show for today, folks. All right, then, make sure to tune in again. Goodbye, and see you next time. What in the world is going on? If they read 3 of your postcards in the air, you'll win something worth 1,000,000 yen? Makes you rethink the value of things. I mean, a postcard about fried eggs got used in the show. Maybe even I could write something. Oh, hey, Mr. President, you're here. Where were you? You left the radio on. Oh, I'm sorry. I went out to buy some office supplies like pins, paper clips, and postcards.
Nani?
What? Postcards? What? Why? Do you have something against postcards?
Yeah.
No, I was just thinking I wanted some postcards. Well, okay. In that case, I'm going to put them in the desk drawer. Please feel free to use them. Got it. Thanks. There's something I can write about. Maybe I should try sending it in a postcard. Once you complete certain sub-stories, Kiryu can write about the experience in a postcard. Access the desk to submit topics on the radio station. Maybe you'll get lucky and end up being featured on the Dulcet postcard. What is with this game? This game is voicing your thoughts. Maybe the game is your thoughts. Maybe you are a video game. Before I can write into that radio show, I need to come up with a good pen name. What should it be? Kazuma Kiryu, Judgment Kazi, I Heart Nishiki. Judgment Kazi. Favorite food, favorite color, no strict chord. Favorite song, Judgment. Judgment Kazi. Do I have the time to sit down and write a postcard for the radio show? Yeah, do it. You know what's funny at the end is none of that is talked about in the game description. What should I write about? It needs to be a topic Dulce Kamiya will want to read on air. Wow. The pizza visa? I am not writing about that shit. How about a lesson in S&M? I'll write about training a dominatrix how to be better at her job. Beautiful penmanship.
Oi.
Marina, can you mail this postcard from me?
Hi.
But whatever you do, don't read it.
Hi.
Why would I? Never, ever read it. For crying out loud, I won't. Man, I hope they choose my postcard. Better tune in to Dulce Kamiya's radio show next time and check. Yeah, the using the Unreal Engine. How much time we've spent learning about